Get your snaps. We ready. Crowd on set. We ready. What you need, bro?
This?
What you need? Go ahead.
Viewer discretion.
We got a new carpet. I see that bullshit jit. Don't start it. You already know. We got a fucking job.
I gotta kick my shoes off.
He ain't here. Hold up. Hold on, bro. Our shit gas though, bro. Yeah, you ain't even paying.
I gotta kick my shoes off.
You should do that when people come in.
Yeah.
Like you know your auntie. That's like Corey mama. My homeboy Corey mama.
Yeah, you got teeth.
She don't fucking play.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
She don't fucking play.
I swear.
Take your shoes
Told
off.
Hollow ass Hollow. She stood at Corey door one day. Hollow, now you fucking know.
You damn.
What's that? What's that? Man, you tripping. She said, Hollow, you fucking know. Oh shit, auntie, my bad. Oh shit, auntie, my bad. That big boy, hey, that's some black folk shit right there for your ass. And you know what's crazy? A lot of folks don't know, like, I'll be watching like the history of mankind and shit. We talking about the Asiatic black folks and shit. Like Asians are really original niggas and shit like that. Some other shit, bro. But bro, them motherfuckers like that's how they do their shit. See, I wonder, do we get that from them? Like a tradition.
Tradition, yeah. Over there, you can't wear your shoes inside of no building.
Disrespectful to the motherfuckers.
Don't you got to bow before you go in too? Like
Yeah,
some
all
type
that.
of
Probably.
Yeah.
Shit.
You gotta buy. It's crazy because you know, and then you go to like the rush
Bring your
hour.
dirty ass in here. Basically what they saying.
No, that dude. You ever seen The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise? When they beat him up in war and shit, they bathed his ass first before they let him in the building. They made him sit in a little tub area.
Yeah,
Lady came out there and bathed his ass. She was looking at him like, "Hey, dirt." She even wrote in the diary.
They see you as unholy if you dirty. You unholy.
I know a whole lot of unholy motherfuckers around this city, boy. I tell you, boy, y'all some about the most unholiest motherfuckers. They need to call the that's why they made holy water.
Could be.
Cause you dirt.
We gonna get you dirty motherfuckers clean.
That's why they put it on your forehead.
Put it on your forehead.
I feel
They
it.
drip down.
Yeah.
They gotta drip.
Cause they ain't have showers back then.
They ain't have
so
showers.
they flick it on the nigga head like this.
Rub that little bit in. Go on.
That's all
Hey,
you know.
I wonder if them oils ever work. Cause I said, bro, I be watching the history of mankind. You know, the Pope was like so powerful back in the day. The Pope told niggas, hey, if they ain't with Christianity, kill them. And they were trying to kill, like, that's where the Christian crusade come from and all the little BS. But then years later, when the what happened when they not the smallpox? What happened over there in Europe when all them people died and shit? Measles and all that shit happened. That they was telling the Pope, hey, what do we do? They were like, either God don't fuck with you or you don't fuck with us. One. And people kept dying. They were like, hey man, that Pope nigga on some bullshit. I can't listen to this shit no more. I ain't following this nigga tradition, bitch. Fuck you. Bitch be trying to. They used to buy God back then. Like nigga, like you know how politicians work now. Like nigga, I gotta be rubbing elbows with a couple niggas back then. All you gotta do is like, and a couple niggas owe you, let them get in a position. Yeah, when y'all get where y'all need to be, I'm the Pope now. So nigga don't be holy or nothing. Now I think like the Pope can't have sex or nothing. But I'm like the Pope. The Pope having he bro.
He's already fucking 97 and a half.
There's no
Nigga
way.
birthday next week.
I'm living 90
Nigga's birthday's next week. 97. He ain't had ass since.
There's no way.
Even
There's
monks,
no way.
bro. You know, like monks go.
Yeah, monks.
Monks, yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah, nah.
what the hell?
Yeah, they're not switching up for nobody.
Bro, ain't no way. Boy, listen, boy. I'm gonna start my own.
Semen
religion.
retention. That's what that shit is called.
Nah, I don't. Boy,
It
I
makes
don't
you more
believe.
powerful.
I don't believe in that shit or edging. You wasted my whole weekend trying to do some edging shit, and then
Asian. What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
say that. What? Explain that.
man, welcome back to another episode of
Spell
Pickled
it.
Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh. I got my co-host with me as always.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Uncle Richard done transformed on us, boy. This the Pivot Podcast with Caitlyn Jenner, boy. Oh man. Now I got one of my best friends in the fucking whole wide world besides the bitch at Popeyes. You gave me the extra biscuit the other night.
I thought we
You
said
moved
we
up on
were
my
doing
list. You moved up on my list.
Oh, she
So
on
I
your
g-
top 7 now, like my
Yeah. Oh, she up there. She up there. She my top 6 right now. Cause when I go back, she had the bag ready. Like you knew I forgot something. That's cherishable. I got my best friend to be the man. I got what? Lala, you like? I don't tell people you're a professional model. I be like, hey, my friend models. Like she take pictures with her phone.
something like that. Something like
I
that.
be down playing the fuck out.
I
this
know. I know. You tell me all the time.
shit. I got Lala in the building, aka Larisha can't dunk the ball no more, so she want to take pictures now. Is that really what happened, bro? Why you got in the modeling?
No,
Cause
that's
you
not
like a whole
why.
dagger when you was. Is dagger like? Is that a bad word to say about lesbian bitches?
Bull dagger?
Yeah,
That is horrible.
it is.
It is not nice.
So what do you
I
call
thought that
them?
was like a classification.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was real mean, but that we
Is
weren't
that kinda-
appreciating that.
Is that
So
kind
what
of like
was it? She talking about we like she Ellen DeGeneres in the 90s when she called the bull dagger. You ain't have to deal with what they was dealing with.
But I'm saying in the LGBT community, you know. Oh, hold on, I take that back. LGBTQ and then some because now it's longer.
That shit.
It's gotten longer.
Bro, it's LGBTQ.
And this because it's this long.
But it's LGBTQ plus.
Exactly. The whole alphabet. The whole alphabet.
They got a streaming app plus.
Plus with no equal.
Oh yeah, if you go on Netflix, we got our own section.
I see that.
Yeah, I seen that too.
But you know what I noticed though? That section be the nastiest stuff.
Yeah, all of it.
I'm like, that is crazy.
And you know what's crazy?
Nasty.
Have you ever paid attention? That's how they sneak all the gay shit in shows, sexual. It don't ever be just a husband and man holding. They got to hold and then kiss. Come on. I was straight with seeing what I was seeing. Now I know what I'm looking at. When I was watching, I wouldn't even watch. I'm in the living room playing the game. I hear my sister watching The Proud Family. When they told that boy, you mad because he got 2 daddies and you ain't got 1? I said, see, y'all playing with too much fire right now. Y'all are beyond. Brittany, what I said. I said,
yeah, I was gonna say, how you feel about this? The new one, right? I was gonna say that's the new one.
Facts or not? Like,
Oh my
wouldn't
God.
kids say that for real? Are you mad?
I'm pretty
'cause we got
sure.
2 dads, we got 1? That's
I'm
something.
pretty sure.
I mean,
I can
it's
see it.
a different.
They are mean nowadays. I can see
It's
it.
a different
my stepkid first time
thing.
see me call me, they said, yes, man.
Kids making
because
adults
no
cry.
matter. I'm gonna say when I was growing up in elementary school, if you had 2 daddies, you would be like, it's Haitians. Then a nigga with 2 daddies.
Oh my God.
Let's
And then
not.
the other
Haitians
nigga-
underneath
What we
that.
ain't gonna do is sugarcoat
and you know,
nothing.
cause and the only nigga below y'all is probably the nigga who mama suck dick. and-
Exactly, the crackhead.
Yeah,
mama.
yeah. And she straight cause she take care of her kids. 3 days out the month.
Your mama crackhead, you a Haitian, you gay. That was
Yeah.
the top 3 insults as a kid.
Man, it's
Cause
a-
that's what you can say now. But now you say it now is, oh, you being colorist.
Yep.
You being homophobic. Or you being like, damn. But it's like, and you know what's crazy? Who taught us this shit though? Cause my mom used to tell me when I go check the mailbox at the projects, we stayed in Franklin 3127. It used to be all the way at the end. Franklin and Paul though. I had to go to the big, you know where everybody got a mailbox at. It could go down at the mailbox too, boy.
It's a long way to walk.
What?
That's how
Oh
Michigan
my-
was. You
oh
gotta
my
walk
God.
way to the back.
Oh my God.
You gotta walk past the.
And
You
remember
gotta
you had
walk
a
back
key.
there by the goddamn.
You got a key to that
the
bitch, too.
old folks' home. You
got
gotta
a
walk
key.
past the pool.
Yes, sir. You had a key to that bitch. I
The
remember
pool
one
They
time.
live
slow.
to let you
One
go
time-
swim in that pool.
one
You gotta
time, G, I
empty out
lost
that
the key to
pool.
that
How you
bitch.
gonna check the mail?
I lost the key to that bitch one time, bro, and I had to wait for the mailman to come to open up the back, and he knew that was my mama and shit. For real, you know, open up the whole back to that bitch.
Back
That's how
when
they
used
do
to
it.
let you do that.
Yeah, that bitch when they used to. Oh, nah, it's so much scheming and shit now, boy. I that's one thing I do miss about the projects. Like I used to go to the damn corner store with the whole food stamp check, cash that bitch out, bring my mama food stamp back, and buy bread, milk, all that, buy scratch off tickets, cigarettes, all that. They knew I wouldn't smoke a cigarette. Bring it right back to the house. Now you can't see the kid nothing. These kids gonna mix that shit with K2. Everything they got, they mixing with K2. They mixing K2 and fat. They smoking death blunts. These niggas, man, these niggas, man, that's what you call it what you want, boy. These niggas smoking methamphetamines. Some got to be in these niggas' head, bro. And niggas gonna tell me it's too much Call of Duty, too much GTA.
It's a lot of niggas smoking meth that think they smoking Molly. And I'm.
Why are you smoking Molly?
It don't affect me like it
That's what I
affect everybody
said.
else.
Niggas ain't smoking dirty
That's what
no
I
more.
said.
Niggas ain't doing none of that dirty shit. When the last time you smell a nigga fired up a dirty?
They mad you wasting their powder. But
That's
you
what I'm
don't whip
saying.
that up. We need to smoke some hard.
When the last time you smelled a dirty in the club?
Nigga ain't.
Been a while.
Nah, I smelled one of the edge, bro. We going to edge.
But that's rare.
There was some holes in that shit.
That's rare. Oh shit.
It was old hoes with gold
You gonna
caps.
smell that? Hey, see what I'm saying? The lesion type hoes. Them hoes, they done left the lesion, started on the edge.
Hey, bro, that's becoming a problem too. It's becoming a problem. I ain't too mad because I like older hoes, but it's becoming a problem.
That the lesion crowd is going to
They
edge.
migrating,
That's true. They are.
and it's kind of fucking it up.
Cause then now they fighting and shit. I mean, they always gonna
But I was
fight,
gonna say
but
that's every weekend, ain't it?
but it'll be sometime where the vibe is good. Like it'll go like a month straight with nothing, and then it'll pop off.
But you know
Now
what's
it's like
crazy?
every weekend you
But
old
all-
bitches fighting.
But this is the thing why I'm mad about the migrating the edge, because they get mad at DJ by the songs he playing. Who the
Exactly.
fuck is 44 Dub?
Oh my
Want to hear this shit? Y'all need to play some Trick Daddy. Damn. All the old hoes getting mad and
We
shit.
don't wanna hear that
Talking about
shit.
we need to hear Avant. Tell him, girl. Every time I see you, bitch, I get bad news, fuck nigga.
It's a new generation.
Ooh, it's them vibes. Yeah, vibes and news from that nigga.
About time for y'all to give up the club because y'all finna be clever with y'all kids. My nephew is 20.
These hoes making it bad.
My nephew is 20.
And they getting in the club at 19.
I will say this, right? I've been an uncle since I was 3.
Oh, okay.
I've been clubbing with my nephew.
Yeah, Uncle Rich goes to the club with me.
I said your kids.
But
boy.
these hoes getting out of hand. These hoes turning the fucking arcade room into the fucking club and shit. I walk in the arcade room, smell like straight black and mild, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, the game room will be thick.
Them hoes doing the most in the game room, bro. Y'all be out here doing the most, bitch.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, the club ain't thick no more. You know they at jit. They in the arcade game rooms.
Going on MLK?
All of them, bro. Not just that. The one in North Mile by the crab place.
On Cleveland that do the $100 buy-in.
Yeah. The bingo hall. Yeah, that the bingo hall.
I'm not a gambler, bro. I'm scared to throw my money.
Yeah, I'm real scared. I'm real scared to even try.
You got to be a gambler to gamble.
Have you learned what?
No, I have addictive qualities, so I try not to do it.
So you addicted? So you say you want?
No.
I've tried the whole shoot dice shit and play card shit. I just wasn't good at it. It just wasn't my thing.
You got into it when you were younger or older?
When I was younger. It just wasn't my thing. I lose money.
Yeah,
I'm not good at it, so I just can't fuck with it.
I won't do it.
I've been to the casino a couple times.
And get
lost.
Excited.
I just can't fuck
so
with it.
So the loss would make you say,
hell yeah. Shit.
I
Loss always gonna make me turn the other way.
But I go for fun, not expecting to win, and they give you free liquor.
You know what got me into like just gambling, period. I won a lot when I was a kid. I was gambling. And I won. And that right there made me addicted. It's like, oh yeah? Well, bet 50 cents again, fuck, nigga. I can do a cartwheel, nigga. You what? I can do 2 cartwheels, nigga, right now.
I wasn't winning shit. I fuck this shit.
I used to shoot marbles.
I can't even side bet. I be trying to side bet.
And lose on the side bet.
You know what? This shit ain't for me.
I side bet with a nigga one time. We all lose. I'm like, man, stop. Y'all stop loading up on my back. All you niggas. I said, damn, bro, I'm just trying to get $10 in to get in the game. I'm going to bet him 5 head up. God dang. One thing about gambling, boy, it will teach you 2 lessons, boy. If you ain't got it, don't fucking spend it, boy. Yeah. And the second thing about that gambling shit, boy, if a nigga got more money than you, boy, he'll gamble with you all fucking night, boy. Mm-hmm. And then he'll tap his homeboy, hey, go get that for me. Then come in the house, he got 10 more racks. Mm-hmm. God, he's going to get his money back. So you going to lose that first rack you came in with thinking you up on this nigga. No.
Thinking you going home with 2 whole time. Plotting on your ass leave.
What? I wish you would, motherfucker. That's why I was scared about the gambling house around this bitch. I mean, I was in the gambling house one time they came in and robbed that bitch. Nigga looked at me. There was some niggas I used to run with. 2 them like that. Fat boy, that I'm like, hell no, yo.
Yeah, take this
shit too, boy. Nigga see me a couple days later. Big go talk about, damn, Fat boy, why you ain't, but you know you good, whatever. I said, good my ass, boy. Oh no. I said, the boy was thinking I had something to do with that. Cause I ran with a lot of older niggas. And the older niggas don't, I come from the older niggas who don't like young niggas. Cause they think young niggas too loud, y'all doing too much, and you in the way. That applies. You say you getting money or you in the way. And a lot of niggas like today, you go to the club, you don't really know who getting money, cause everybody look like they getting money. And when I mean getting money, I mean selling dope in the streets, getting like that. All these niggas be dressed the same, and they be dressing like scammers and shit. And the scammer niggas be showing racks, and you think that they the dope boys. You don't know who the real dope boys is no more.
They're real.
Dope boys dressed like Young Thug and shit. Like.
Scammers making more money than dope boys, because they can make $40K in one day.
Yep. I know, man, as much as I respect every hustle, I just never respect the scammer niggas. Like how their attitude be. Cause the attitude be like, oh nigga, I'm a hustler, I'm a this, I'm a that. It's like, no nigga, you a scam artist, nigga.
Somebody old.
You a measle, nigga. You worse than a motherfucker who sell fentanyl to a bitch for the fentanyl. If you selling the bitch fat and you ain't telling them that it's fat, you a disgusting bitch.
Ain't no code in scamming. You ain't got no
yeah,
heart.
There's no heart in it. You a scam your homeboy. Like, there's no heart. In hustle, there's rules in hustling. Don't sell it to pregnant people. Don't do certain shit. When it comes to scamming, you don't care. Hey, what's your SSN, boy? Hey, boy, that's all you... What? Ain't your pussy
care if your rent due.
Not a bitch watching you while you swiping your debit card, you know, remembering your shit, you know?
Motherfucker watching all that shit.
Apple Pay.
See?
That's why Apple Pay everything. I can't even use no card. If not cash.
Because the card reader get your shit too, right? You put that bitch in that card. So the card reader reads your shit. Now they on Amazon buying it.
But that's why they say use Apple Pay, because it scrambles. Anytime you use Apple Pay, it changes every single time.
That's why I got faith in crypto right there, because the blockchain shit right there. You can't fuck with it unless you say it's good, he says good, I say it's good. Until you can spend it. Until all us say it's good, you can't spend it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why I fuck with it, because now, boy, you can really watch a nigga pocket, but the government getting everything. That's why I don't think this chicken pox, monkey pox shit is no real shit that just naturally happened. Cause, bro, I don't believe it. Cause I honestly believe that they couldn't do the shit with COVID. They gonna try to scare us with this monkeypox, and now they finna tell us we got aliens. So now there's no classism, no racism. There's just humanism. You're a human against them, us against them, and we knew it was aliens. I watched LeBron play. I know it's aliens.
Getting into schools past their security and shit.
The Bible even says.
Yeah, like, bro, that's crazy.
How is that, bro? Franklin Park will not let me step foot in the office. I have to stay outside.
Yeah, you can't. That's how.
And mind you, I'll be honest, man. It's sad seeing that shit that happened in Texas, man. The same shit happened in Sandy Hook here in Florida a few years back, man. It's crazy. Something happened in New Jersey like that. The only thing get me about the killings, why are you killing these kids? What messages?
Why you killing these kids?
Yeah, and then the older
Why
people.
your 18-year-old ass, out of all the shit to go through, you go to a little elementary school.
And then go to war. Just go to war somewhere and shoot some shit up. You want to shoot some shit?
14-year-old boy being charged as an adult because he raped, sodomized, and then
I seen
robbed
that.
The 15-year-old
some 30-something-year-old lady.
Yeah, no,
Well,
yeah,
nah,
I think,
yeah,
yeah,
nah.
I think, yeah,
Nah,
I think
he
it's like
did.
30.
He deserves to. He deserves.
It was
to
two
get-
of them, yeah.
all
he
they
deserves
had
to-
deserve the same shit.
Yeah, all they had deserve the same shit. But for what they doing these mass shootings, bro, I understand propaganda, and I'm not defending none of this shit. I'm just scared of what they're gonna do with the laws, because the laws are gonna affect us, and whether it's gonna affect them. And
On that they trying to arm teachers.
yeah,
Which could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing.
What's the pros and
because
cons of that, you think?
pros and cons is the good thing is if we need this, we got it.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
The cons would be
The cons is
Some
not
of them
everybody
teachers
is
don't be stable.
everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody is mentally stable.
What
Some
do
of
you-
them
I'm gonna
teachers
say a
be hitting
child
on kids.
get upset, yeah.
Some of them teachers hitting on kids.
yeah. I got a
It's
teacher.
the
I got a
child.
teacher too who would have done my
That's what I'm
ass.
saying.
I know a teacher with a pistol.
But my
with me.
thing
Yeah,
is
that's
right.
what I'm saying.
My thing is
Coach
right.
Stroko
These
would've got gay
days,
to me, Bridget. Stroko
Hey, don't
would've.
do Stroko like that.
This
Stroko
Coach Stroko
good people
would've.
now.
the bad part
Coach,
about it,
do
these
shit.
days, children don't respect adults.
Yeah.
Why
like
is that
they
though?
used
Yeah.
to.
Why is that? It starts home, right?
Well,
starts
because
at
the parents
home.
are treating them like
It's
friends.
more because parents are treating them like friends because teachers are treating them like friends.
They are best
When I went to
friends now.
school, I knew my teacher was my teacher.
Yeah.
It wasn't no follow me on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
I'm gonna see you.
We was getting
I'ma
in
see
trouble
you
for that
hanging
back
out
then.
and all this shit. Now you feel me, and put it this way, right? Teachers are scared of kids.
Yeah, because as soon as you get an attitude, they go tell their mama.
As soon as you
their
get
mama
out,
come up
yeah.
to school.
Now I can't do nothing. I can't do anything about this kid. On top of that, most teachers are what? White females. You feel what I'm saying? So you get a white female that's afraid of this fucking 6'2", 17-year-old. He punches her. God forbid he punches her. She got a gun on him.
That's
He's
gay.
dead.
That's for gay, bro.
She gon' shoot him right there.
'Cause she
I got
gotta
a gun
defend-
on.
yeah.
I gotta defend myself.
defend myself.
Now we gotta figure out how we train these teachers. I just don't think every teacher should just be walking around freely with a fucking gun in their purse or a pocket or whatever.
But I mean, I thought that's what we had the police officers walking around the schools for.
Have you ever went to
Because-
the school and
but-
seen what the police officers doing?
They
Sandy-
talking to the students
No,
now.
they-
Sandy
like
Hook,
this.
Sandy Hook,
They sleep.
and the situation with Sandy Hook, the resource officer fucking ran
Yeah, he ran.
when he heard gunshots.
Wow.
That's
So
why I don't
he's
believe in
there.
high security
He's
like
there.
that, bro. I don't believe in high security because your personal interest isn't the same as mine. Your personal interest may be just to make sure you get home at night.
But think about this: if you're a really good police officer, why are you stationed at an elementary school?
Yeah, you're not. You supposed to be a desk worker, so therefore y'all putting the bullshit ones at the school.
But if you notice now too, though, they're not just putting police officers at the school. They're putting regular people. Like when
Like-
I was in
like
high school,
security?
the security guard was my homeboy. I'm like, well, every time I walked up the stairs, what's
Man,
up,
ain't
such
gonna lie,
and such.
security guard
This
used
was
to
somebody
let
I
But
saw
that's
outside
your
of school.
homeboy.
But
If
but
something was
everybody
to
knew
happen,
him.
do you feel like he would have protected you if something was to
No.
happen? Was he armed?
No.
Exactly. He's
Yeah, no.
because he's in that situation. If gunshots go off, what I'm gonna do?
Man, he
And-
there
and
to
I ain't
break
got no
up
But
fights.
motherfucking
I'm,
gun.
but I'm,
And
but
you
I'm
bring
saying
here
that's
and
what they're
break up
doing.
fights.
They're hiring people like that now to
But we
man
need
the
to
hallway.
hire
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they're
security.
doing. Oh, I know.
not
Real security.
a nigga that's.
But that's
gonna
what
be-
they're doing.
That can control
And
shit.
but this is my thing too. This is what scares me about these things. And this was, I understand how propaganda works and how you can get people to see shit and be like, hey, this is all over the news. So now you're gonna get the voters to vote for that shit. And then I know how it can go. So therefore, then we put all this extra security in school, and our kids are on high alert about other shit. When I went to certain schools, when they put all them cameras in Fort Myers High, we started getting on alert when they announced we got 20 extra cameras. We was like, oh
Yeah.
shit. We was like,
Now I
well,
gotta find a blind spot.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna do what
not-
I'm gonna do, but I gotta find a
yeah,
blind
so
spot.
so it creates a problem on top of a problem. But bro, what do you feel like people should go through to get guns? Because I don't think people say it's easy to get guns. It
is.
isn't that easy. It is easy, but it's not that easy. People think you just walk.
If you
in the
got the
store,
right credentials,
yes,
you can get
and
it.
majority of
Get your
Americans,
gun license. All
but
you
the
gotta do is
majority of
sit in the
Americans,
class and
they
then-
go along shit and they can't get them because they're either mentally disabled. They have a lot of problems that go on with them that they can't get it. So a lot of white people who do end up getting their guns and shit, they're a certain class of people.
But
No,
off
because
of what you
like
just
our
said,
parents ain't diagnose us or get us no help. It's white people out there with mental issues who never got diagnosed and it done been swept under the rug.
Yeah.
So
And they can get the credentials and they can go ahead and get the shit.
but
like,
having a gun license don't mean you can go get a gun. That means you have a gun license. Having a driver's license don't mean you can go get you a fucking car. It just means you got a license. You still got to go through the background process. It's gonna be a background
and this is
process.
what I
to
think a
all
lot
of
of
it.
people should do. I was watching this shit, like I watched the history of mankind and shit. And the samurais used to make the swords from young ages and show them like, hey, to know what a sword is, this is a sword. Like that's what they treat the snipers in the military. This is your sniper. This is your gun. Like that's what people should understand. That this ain't no toy. This is a gun, and it can really take a life. When that dude was every time I put metal detectors in grocery store, I'm like, that guy got out that car shooting people outside the car as soon as he got
He
out.
shot at the police.
Yeah, like come on, bro. This shit is getting deep in rap, and it's getting scared because what laws do you think they could make for this?
They can't make. There is no
I
law to
posted a
make.
status about the police being so trigger happy.
Police
And
aren't
because
trigger
they
happy.
feel- but
That's
no,
that's
they-
that's
they-
that's the
they
Yeah,
feel-
that's the
police are not
media.
trigger happy,
That's
yeah.
the media you've seen
Yeah,
that
they
say,
put
"Oh,
out
police
what
are."
they wanna put out.
3 police said they shot somebody. Oh, the police is trigger happy now. No,
And
3
mind you,
people
it's
got
something
shot
else
at
going
out
on
of
in
a
the
billion
whole
people.
other world.
How,
Yeah.
but how many people are really shooting police?
You wouldn't know because they don't put it out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you
police are
wouldn't know.
getting
But
killed all
that's
the
what I
time.
want to know.
But that's what
Police-
I'm saying. But you would
police
never
are getting
know.
killed all the time.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Yeah.
know,
Look up-
regardless
look-
of what you want to know.
Look
you're
up
not gonna know.
propaganda.
Yeah,
Look up
they
what
put out
you
what they
just
want to.
said. Look, you said police are trigger happy.
You can't look that up.
Of what
Yeah,
she
I
just
tried to look
said.
it
You
up.
know it's
How many
crazy. You
people-
probably can't.
How many
Nope,
police
they gonna hide
deaths
that.
are caused every year
By civilians. A lot.
Not
Car wrecks,
and that's not
car
even
wrecks,
me
all
backing
kinda-
the police
yeah.
up just because of who I am. This is me just giving
Yeah,
out the
because you
facts.
can't do a
Educate me.
podcast
That's
because
what
who
I
you is.
asked.
You know what's crazy? It's
Because
probably
who you
someone.
is, you can't
Because
do a
who I
podcast.
am, I
You
shouldn't
can't
be
do-
here podcasting.
You can't do a podcast
technically,
either, bro.
according to the
Yeah.
streets.
But
Yeah.
it's
You
probably
can't do a
someone
podcast.
doing it, but they're probably doing it in the way you wouldn't pay any attention to it.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, like that one girl who went on the news, she's describing it differently so they don't remove her page. So they don't remove that news. Nowadays you have to word it differently so that it doesn't look like
And
you're
that-
putting
that-
it out there.
That there goes along with the lines of propaganda. We got to mold shit to deliver it a certain way. So you can't do this or say that. They had the thing going on with the COVID and all this other stuff. How they present things to us is how they want us to perceive it. So it's up to you to be like, okay, decipher. With this is and with this ain't. A lot of that shit be bullshit because my thing is scary about this. When they come with the laws about the gun, then it's like, okay, well, how can we defend ourselves? They already said you can have more than X amount of bullets in the clip. So, but y'all got all these big ass guns. Well, we need them to defend all this, but y'all do it to us. I seen this motherfucker on the back of that battle ram with his gun on his hip, ready to go shoot some shit. While them boys had big ass XKs, AKs to their chest, and this is where our tax money going for law enforcement. Our tax money ain't fixing our damn street on Fowler.
So my question is, right? We got these tanks and all this shit, right? What if something happens one day where we absolutely need those? Would you have them already have the experience in using all of this shit,
Yeah.
or just firstly just throw this shit on and be like, let's go get it?
Not practice on civilians.
It's
bro.
civilian regardless.
Yeah.
If whether it's terrorists, they're still
Yeah,
civilians.
yeah.
Whether it's a bank robbery, whether it's a motherfucker in the mall just blowing
the
up
same way
shit.
the military go and train, they can go train.
They military do the
Yeah.
same shit.
Yeah. They
practice
Military
on civilians
people
too.
on military bases go to jail.
Yeah. all the
You
time.
can be an officer and go to jail on a military
No,
base.
all the time.
Yeah, but they hold to a higher standard and they go through more training. Like
Yeah.
rather than police
Than the
officers,
police.
they don't do the same civilian training that police officers do. They do more
Because
training.
you know why? Their job is more dangerous. They're when they go, they going.
Don't worry, you.
As a police officer, I put my vest on and I might just write a ticket today.
But that's what I'm saying. Though, like,
At the military, bitch, this is where you go, kill everybody in that fucking building, and we on our fucking way.
Yeah.
But to fix an issue would be to provide the same civilian training
Yeah.
that you provide for military for when they go over to like already like if our soldiers go to Ukraine right now, they know to handle that situation in Ukraine.
But do you know?
But you can't send our officers to do the same job.
But listen to this, right?
And it's like the police.
Mentally, the military is draining.
Oh yeah.
Suicide in the military is very fucking
Very
high.
Yeah,
Way
very
up
high.
right now.
So these people, they know what they're going into. Just imagine your average, because you ain't got to be but 18, 19 to be a police officer.
Right.
To go through that same shit, as a police officer, because most police officers are just some little fucking kid who his granddad was a police officer, so he feels like he has the need to be a police officer because his granddad was one. See what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah,
like these aren't the same people. This isn't the same pool we picking from. It's kind of the same shit, but it's really not. It's the military is really heightened. See what I'm saying?
But the shit the military do, that they train for that shit, bro, and they don't practice that shit on civilians.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind them using the battery and all the little shit they got, just don't practice it on civilians. Be like, okay, but we're getting experience up from when we need to do it. I go down MLK, you see the firemen going in buildings all the time. Like they're getting experience.
They do have those scenarios. Yeah. They do have scenario based training. That's what they do.
But then some shit you 90% just can't
of the time.
Expect. Some shit you can't expect.
To me, he's doing this the tactics he's doing because he's finna run for a bigger office. And check my rap sheet.
I'm paying attention because what DeSantos is doing. I'm
check my rap
attention.
sheet.
And it's finna be a big war between Florida and Georgia, because if she wins that governor of Georgia, man, she had them boys mad yesterday. She told them motherfuckers, how can you say come here? We the best shit. Yeah, we the best working, but we the highest in poverty, highest in AIDS, highest in homelessness. I'm like, oh shit, hold on, she talking that shit now. Mm-hmm. She like, so when I get here, it's gonna be a real big tear between Florida and Georgia, because DeSantos finna win Florida, hands down. They love him. They love him. They love him. They love everything he's doing. And that's his homeboy right there.
I'm gonna tell you,
homeboy.
DeSantis.
Marcino. I like him too.
I like him too. What is his name? Marcino?
I like him.
I like him too.
DeSantis, I fuck with DeSantis. He done gave us 3 goddamn raises since he been in office. I fuck with him.
But that lets you know. But that lets you know that we should be voting Republican. That lets you know right there.
First of all, the Democratic Party, I'm gonna just put this out there, has gone to crap.
Man, all them kids got killed, and Joe Biden said, "Hey, rest in peace."
Gone.
I mean,
that shit been shitty.
Man, that shit crazy.
Like, we've never had a good Democratic president.
Bro?
Not even fucking Obama.
You seen what he did when he about the kids? He said all that sad. Steve Kerr did more.
Yep.
Steve Kerr, yeah.
And he went to talk about misinformation, bro. Right,
man, what?
Yeah,
you directed from what it was about. You were addressing us about these kids, and you weren't talking about
Joe Biden is the worst president I've had.
And he's the most racist president ever. If you really do your history on Joe Biden, he's the one. He started mass incarceration.
Kamala Harris, whatever the fuck her name is. Bitch, you been in hiding longer than goddamn Osama, bitch.
Hey, Cat Williams killed it though.
That bitch ain't came out of hiding yet.
Came out the house yet. Wow. Cat Williams snapped on that shit.
That bitch harder to find than Osama.
Because she hasn't, bro. And I think as a president, bro, they said what they want about Trump. At least Trump will come hit us every day. Hey, that shit fucked up. We gonna get that boy. Don't worry about it. Like, I know he made it out the norm. We shouldn't hear from our political people like this, but I like that. I like when that shit Johnny Depp them doing on stand, and I like this shit, because these people, we're getting more access to people like, oh, they just like us. Mm-hmm. Johnny Depp sizing shit out of them lawyers like this. Oh yeah, my lawyer finna eat all you motherfuckers up. I want a lawyer like Johnny Depp.
What?
I want a lawyer like Johnny Depp's, because he just knows how. A lawyer like Donald Trump, you gonna get me off, and then Donald Trump got a case you can't beat, he's gonna fire you, and then put your ass in jail because you couldn't get me off this case.
Because you fucked me up.
You fucked me up, nigga. If it wasn't for you, nigga. Like, bro, a lot of these motherfuckers get in power, bro, and it's crazy, but they don't really help us. And our votes really, really do be counting. They try to mislead us and tell you vote this and that, because your vote counts more than all of them. A lot of them old elderly people and shit, man, they couldn't even get their votes in. You know why? Because they was mailing their shit in.
It's because we're the most easiest to persuade.
Mm-hmm. Why you think they could persuade us so easy, bitch?
Because we Christianity.
The percentage of what, ethnicities or whatever is in United States, period. The older generation.
The thought of Obama whole shit was off of hope.
Yeah.
The thought
of hope.
We can. You hope. You pray to this, and you hope something's gonna happen, and we gonna bring it to you.
They sell dreams to us.
Dreams. That's all it is. Dreams. They sell us dreams, and all of a sudden they get in office, we won't hear from them.
We don't hear from you. And then you know what they do when they get out of office? Well, your first 2 years, you got to do this. And you said when you got in there, your first 90 days, this is what you was going to do.
You knew what the fuck you got to. You knew that you've been in this shit for 30 years. You know the formula. Put the shit in place.
That's what some of us they was running behind.
Well, the problem is the generation, though. If you look at the numbers on who's voting, the older Caucasian women and males are voting more than we are.
Because
so that makes up more of the vote.
Black people didn't put Obama in office.
And then on top of that, black people don't care.
Then gay people put him in office.
Gay people put him in, and hipsters.
Yep, hipsters and Hispanics. People want to be down.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's who really put him in. Bro, when I see shit like that, bro, it just make me scared, bro, because the young motherfuckers who really are getting power over this shit, it's like it skipped us. Like the 25 to 35-year-olds, it skipped us, and now they got the power.
Basically.
Yeah, we have no power, bro. Like the ones 25 and under, they got power.
And they're super woke.
They're running TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah,
That's what your likes and viewers is
Politics,
based off of.
all that.
Them.
They in there.
And you know what's crazy? Grown motherfuckers get their thoughts and opinions from people on the internet, which are young kids, right? These. My perspective on Kendrick Lamar new album.
It blows
Nigga,
my
you're
mind how
15.
many young kids comment on my post and be like, "Oh my God, let's talk about your edges." Girl, you are 10.
You don't know nothing about edges.
Exactly. Let's
You don't know
come
nothing about
on.
edges.
Ain't even nothing
Just
on your
let 'em keep
TikTok, but you
going.
can comment on
Let
my
'em keep
TikTok and
going.
tell me what
They-
you know.
they-
Is these kids are getting sharper and sharper and sharper. And
Man, these
it's like-
kids are 17
These-
trying to give relationship advice.
These kids are
Yup.
the same kids that are all kids are going to be kids. Kids aren't
Technology done
smarter.
stretched our brain.
But
Kids
you know what's
already-
crazy? These kids are
Technology
gonna be there
didn't
weak.
stretch our brain. It just opened our brain up to more.
Yeah.
We have the same brain, the same. We've been the same people for
for
The
years.
metaverse is big right
2,000
now.
years.
It's big.
We the same people, but it's like I was talking to somebody early. If now, instead of us seeing this podcast, 10,000 people can see it. Same shit. The same
Instead of us
information
making
been
a
out
copy
there.
and giving
There's-
us the video choo-choo, we
Exactly.
got to a couple
There's
of
nothing new under the sun.
Honestly, that's why
The
all
internet. They
this
say
stuff
the
is-
internet made the world smaller. That's what they say. The internet made the world smaller. Cause I don't understand. People be talking about taste makers and influencers, bro. They be on the which one? Oh, bro, we can't. Which one? No more. Nope. Yeah, they got mad. We smoked this bit. Yeah, they were hot.
Y'all must
hot.
have clouded out of here.
Oh, this bitch out.
Nigga talking about they ain't smoked cams in a while. I had to bring the cam back. I had to bring the cam back, bro. Fuck that. They were hating on that too. I like, damn, it didn't make no sense, bro. But you know what's crazy? I only say shit about relationships, right? Because I'm watching just YouTube, scrolling some shit. Instagram, and it's kids trying to give advice. Relationship. I'm looking at this little nigga face. I'm like, bro, he got to be 15, maybe 20 at the most. At the most. And he's, so how do you feel about it when you catch your boyfriend shit? I'm like, and I'm watching this, and it's got 30,000 views.
They ruining relationships and all.
Bro, and the
Go
kid,
through your boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
phone.
Yes,
Switch phones for the
bro.
day. And it's like, you really finna do this right now for
Suck
social
ass
media.
nigga.
Y'all finna do this.
for social media, bro.
You finna do this for social media. Ruin your relationship for social media.
That's the crazy shit, bro. While I'm watching, and they're like, these are young kids, and these are the people that we're saying are influencers. Like, bro,
Oh, man.
y'all doing too much.
When I was in Atlanta the other week, little nigga walking to with his phone like this. Hey, bro, I like your drip.
Yep.
Nah, hell nah, nigga, keep going.
Yeah.
Man,
Nope,
on the
on
rate,
the
on
top.
the
Nope.
rate, 1 through 10, how bad will I beat your ass?
Use it like
If
a
a nigga-
microphone.
Hey, the nigga be doing that. On
Yeah.
1 to
I'm
10,
gonna
how
hit him
bad
in
I
his
beat
shit
your
as soon
ass?
as he say that. Bop.
And then
Let's
I'm like,
see.
hey, bro, hey, delete that one. Bro, delete that one, bro. Real. Hey, bro, it's a prank, bro. Bro, we do a thing on YouTube, bro. By the time they get explaining all that shit, you knotted up.
Well, if you notice when they go to older people with it, they are really
The
upset.
old niggas
Oh,
don't
they
get-
can't.
old
They be like,
niggas
you
don't
get
care.
out my face right now
know
and
the
knock
one
your
nigga I
ass out. Like,
the one little nigga that walk up to the old white rich people. Yo, what do you do for a living?
yo, my
They
God,
look
I
at
love
him too like,
I love it. And
nigga, I killed niggas.
but most people,
Like,
most
that-
people know him. They be like, oh, he's the guy from TikTok that asks people what do they do for a living.
But that shit, that's scary, bro, because once again, that's some shit they're doing for the internet, bro, just to run up on a nigga. That's why I say, bro, even with all these taste make shit, bro, y'all letting these kids do the most, man. Rest in peace to the young man. I had his name in my notes somewhere that lost his life. He was killed after his prom. But this young nigga had rented a Bentley, had a $4,000-$5,000 suit on, all this crazy shit. I don't even know if the little nigga graduated. Like, yeah, nigga tried to rob him, nigga got up on him. Like, bro, these niggas went to prom. Like, bro, I didn't even make it to my. I ain't even go to my damn prom. I ain't make it to prom. Shit, I dropped out of that motherfucker sophomore year, bitch. I out of that bitch. But these motherfuckers, bro, they don't understand that prom is a privilege for one. And a lot of these kids ain't even making it to graduation to go to prom.
Yep.
And some of them just going.
They
Like,
just going.
bro, and then my thing is, you little niggas getting fly as fuck, clean as fuck, and a lot of you niggas ain't even fucking on prom night. A lot of you little niggas clean as fuck, ain't even fucking none. Got that clean ass suit on.
The women too, though. Do you see they wearing pasties to prom?
They
I
barely
said
doing
what?
that now. Like, who really? That's not a thing.
They're not. It's half a dress.
Y'all just get clean to go to prom.
What's not a thing no more?
Cause they fucking way before
It
prom.
used to be back in the day. Like,
Yeah, where you was having
prom
sex
You
is
lose your
prom night.
virginity prom.
Cause that was
Prom
the first
night,
time you
yeah.
got
Now
it.
they already
Yeah.
fucking.
Now they
Yeah,
already
they already
fucking.
fucking.
Okay.
At 14
And why
12,
y'all
they
spending so
fucking.
much money on y'all kids' prom? man?
Seriously.
Why y'all spending so much
I
money on
think my
your
mama
kids'
spent
prom?
$100. But it's okay. I still look good though. I ain't gonna front. Appreciate you, Mom.
I think when I
looked
think
good.
for prom,
I ain't gonna
I've written my toe. That shit was like 120 or some shit. Like
But I'm saying you didn't have to spend almost thousands, right,
I ain't
to make yourself look good. My mama had a blue Chrysler 300. That was fly for me. That was fly.
I wore my shit. I had a box Chevy with some 20s on it.
That was fly.
Oh, shit.
That was fly. Long as you had that extra car, you know, you fly.
But no, I ain't.
All right, bro.
It's pointless to spend that much money.
But these kids can't even drive the vehicles they written
can't
out.
even. Yeah, that's true.
My thing is,
And then they get in accidents.
the jit went to prom and spent all that money on that shit and got robbed for something he ain't
Hey,
got.
that's South Beach shit. Crazy.
They don't have it.
That shit'll make you. That shit'll really have you thinking like you losing in life. Like, am I really this fucking poor? That
you go over
everybody
there,
has
yep.
a fucking Bentley out here.
Everybody.
Like, this nigga
Maserati.
17. Like, how is he jumping out of a fucking
Scam.
Range Rover or
That
Rolls
nigga's
Royce?
YouTube,
Or,
But
Nigga,
TikTok,
YouTube
all
gamer.
that. TikTok is paying these kids to sit at home.
One little Haitian nigga, I just want to take a pic with Cardi B. My new cardigan. That little nigga there, nigga want.
But if you see now, even
he
the
say he want 5,000 come on the show. Hey, nigga.
the
Nigga,
weirdest
what?
people are making the most money though.
5,000. Boy, you'll get your
Nowadays,
names out my inbox.
social
boy.
media has made. I ain't gonna front. Social media has made like bullying not a thing anymore. Because when you think about it, like
no, they have. Come on, I be talking shit on your Instagram.
that's what I'm saying. The socially awkward people are succeeding when it comes to TikTok.
but
Like
that comes
for
to-
me,
that
like
comes to the
Brittany would
question.
kill me on TikTok. It blows my
Like this
mind.
one girl who be doing the little dancing and stuff, and everybody kind of be making
but
fun
that
of
comes
her.
to the question: are they laughing
coins.
with you or laughing at you?
No, but that's what she's saying, Jit. A lot of people,
It
people
does.
used to laugh at them. A lot of people are laughing with them now. 'Cause
Exactly.
You know why?
They doing
now,
both.
When the girls doing that weird shit, they're like, you know what? I'm weird like that. People are
Exactly.
and you know,
Actually,
this the
you're
thing.
getting dragged.
This what Jay-Z said about when you go in the room and you the only real nigga in there. Now you're the lame nigga.
That's
Yep.
real.
Cause you the
Right.
only real. So you go in here and everybody's looking at the motherfucker and everybody doing purple wings and you ain't got yours. They're like, oh, you don't get it? Read the room. You're the lame. That's what they say. If you can't pick the lame in the room, you're probably the lame. And that's how social media's made it. You gonna be like, ew, why everybody liking the new such and such album? Bro, you tripping. This shit fire. This the greatest album ever. And you like, what the fuck are they talking? But only because 30 other comments said it was great. And now they gonna agree with the group think. And now once you got your own opinion, like, I ain't fuck with it.
You actually
What?
get
Now you
dragged
crazy.
for laughing at people.
Yeah, nowadays,
Yeah.
now it's a problem. Now social media will ban you. Like if one person goes on, like I can go on social media right now and be like, I can't stand Michael. All of my friends that love me and follow me are gonna attack him, all because they like me.
So why do my Facebook friends attack me?
You know what you be writing on Facebook. Let's start there.
Yeah, Jay,
let's
start
there.
'Cause you over here-
I don't even feel your Facebook that much, and I'll catch one status.
What if?
Yeah, I'll catch one
My
status and be
people
like,
ain't backing me. They be
Hey,
like, oh, nigga,
this
you's an
nigga-
idiot.
This nigga told a bitch the other day about Jesus and his daddy. Boy, I said, nah, I ain't gonna repeat that, boy. Much as I'm doing my research and study, I said,
oh
what?
my goodness.
This nigga just got out of. Hey, nah, Martin Shkreli said getting out of prison was easier than getting out of Twitter jail. Nah, we can relate. Cause, bro, they got me on a restriction. I ain't even in Facebook jail. My shit just say restriction.
Yeah, they watching you. I've been
I
there.
said,
God.
whoa.
I done went through the
said,
whole
whoa.
process.
But I'm saying maybe do it for TikTok.
They done put my post all the way down on
Do what?
Okay, so you see
They
how,
know if I put it on TikTok, they mute my video.
No, but I'm
I don't
saying,
know why they
how
trying to
about you?
restrict Facebook? Y'all finna lose so many people because once a platform like Twitter, when everybody start getting hip to Twitter and
Yeah, and they
can be,
finna.
and they find out they can be free,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Nah,
dead.
Twitter ain't
Facebook, I
Facebook.
think is really slowing down
It's
because I don't
dying.
even post a status on Facebook.
The
no
reason
more.
why Facebook is what it is because we know these people.
Yeah. Instagram and TikTok and all that show me
Cause I
people
don't
from
know,
around the
cause
world that
Twitter
I can't
in
see all the
college,
time.
Twitter was the shit. I ain't gonna even lie. Everybody in college was
But
on
now I
Twitter.
feel like-
Everybody in college was on Twitter.
I feel like
now I go to
porn
my
has
shit. I
taken
be
over
reading.
Twitter, though.
It's porn.
Yeah, porn has taken over Twitter.
And bots, porn and bots.
Porn and
That's
bots.
it.
Like,
Watch the
god
people you-
damn.
But who you following? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't got porn now. My
No,
Shit.
no,
But
no.
it's
mind
a
you, no.
lot
it's
of
the
it.
algorithms, and it ain't just who you following. It's
Yeah.
what they trying to put on you. The shit they got in China, when you twerking, they put that shit on the bottom of the fucking feed. When you doing some intuitive shit, the Einstein shit where the ball go from thing to thing, knocking dominoes down, they're gonna make that number one. It's intuitive, it's and cognitive, and shit like that. Nobody wants to see you twerking all that shit. That shit's ignorant. They don't want to watch that. They're gonna put that shit all the way to the back somewhere. That's how it should be, bro. But we push the ignorant shit, bro. That's our problem. We shared all them pictures with them kids at the proms with the Draco talking about, oh yeah, make sure you pretend your sister shit. And one nigga got killed. Nigga knew you had a Draco. And bro, I don't understand why nigga like, bro, I come
The
from.
nigga on the picture got killed. Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Rest in peace to that young man. But, bro, it's just crazy. Look at the life we live in. And they do all this shit for clout and try to look like somebody. Try to look like something and look like somebody, bro. And I be like, bro, these niggas got the game backwards.
I'm going to tell you what I don't like, speaking of the whole prom and gun situation. I don't like how this young man is taking your daughter out to prom, and you feel like you pulling a gun on him is okay because you don't want your daughter to give up no ass at the end of the night.
That's
That'd be a
dumb.
joke though.
No, ain't no such thing as a joke.
When the
pointing
young
gun at
nigga
nobody.
who probably out here game banging already, he traumatized, man. Your dad just
I'm gonna
put a
tell
gun
you
on him.
this.
I'm gonna go to fucking
You,
prom.
I'm gonna
Fuck
tell
that
you
fuck
this,
nigga now.
right? I am.
These young niggas so emotional and dumb.
If they're taking pictures of it,
No.
you didn't seriously pull that gun
Listen,
on him.
I am highly trained in firearms. You don't point a gun at nothing unless you intend on
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
That's
There is no
that's
joke
normally how
behind that
goes.
shit. If you was to come to one of our training and say ha 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 and point a gun at a motherfucker, I guarantee you 5 or 6 motherfuckers gonna
Well,
jump
that's
on
the
you.
problem. They done made a joke out of it.
There is no joking with guns.
What you posting a picture?
I'ma tell you-
Posting a gun.
Yeah, it is. You know what they do? Because they want to be Gates. They want to do this with
I'm
real
gonna tell you this,
pistols.
right?
They want
There
to
was
take
a
pictures
it's
like
a
this.
video on Facebook where some people are in the car joking with a gun. The girl grabs the gun and say, "I'm gonna shoot you."
I see
Boom! Blows the nigga head out. You joking? You don't joke with
don't play
guns.
like that.
But they
You
do.
you joke with a Xbox controller.
They said it was right, but the fact is,
There
they
is
are
no,
doing
but you
it.
just justified. This is why they doing it because they joking. No, you don't joke like that.
That
If
shit ain't cool.
anybody,
You young niggas
if
fucking up.
anybody was to point a gun at my son, I'm gonna show you what a joke feels like. When I'm
because
smiling
you
on
know
my,
better.
Yeah.
my DC number is
But a lot of these
J
these niggas don't know no
motherfucking
better.
whatever.
They ain't got
my
the
point.
influence
They don't know
around.
better.
As an
They're
adult?
doing it
Yeah.
as a joke.
as an adult, you don't know better.
You taking pictures of you
As an
pointing
adult?
a gun at some jit.
No,
smiling.
no, but we ain't talking about the jit.
No.
We
Yeah,
just
you're talking about adults.
we just talking about the adults, and the adults should know better.
'Cause the
Which
adults are
actually
doing
brings me to one of my topics I want to get to, man. Y'all seen what happened with the Jacksonville rapper Queso?
Yeah,
Queso, he famous for beefing with Fulio. He's part of the ATK game, which is the Ace Top Killers. I don't know if y'all listen to the young niggas, man, but we're going, baby. I don't know if y'all listen, but Brush shit be slime though. Not the Queso nigga, but I'm talking about well, I listened to a couple of his little shit. He been out. I listened just to the diss he did because when
It
the
wasn't-
Jacksonville shit
yeah,
was
he
going,
ain't really-
yeah, and that, it only went
he's
hard.
not really
because
the leader of the
Yeah, the
group.
only shit only went hard because of the diss shit. That's it. But Young and Ace, I like Young and Ace a lot. And you know, him and JD Young got their little beef shit going on, whatever, alleged shit, whatever, because bro was fucking with Young Boy, whatever the fuck. But the man went on a lick allegedly, bro, and going on this lick, man, the nigga ended up getting killed in this shit, man. So if some shit happen, nigga, they go somewhere like they on foot, try to get away, botch lick or some shit, nigga get killed. While they on foot, they run to a house, go to their dad allegedly. Daddy pick him up, daddy drive him off somewhere. Months down the line, the nigga make a diss song about killing the nigga. He get picked up for the shit. And allegedly, now the dad is getting ready to be a witness and testify. Now, I thought it was crazy at first when I read the headline until I read the article. The dad is allegedly the head runner of the game.
Yeah, for a fact.
So Young and Ace is a young nigga, but his Ace top killer. So Young and Ace is probably just, let me shut up, 'cause I'm gonna be on some Vlad shit. But Young and Ace ain't, yeah, bro, because I hate when I'm watching these interviews, I'm watching these videos of niggas, they will put all this shit together. I'm like, the fans ain't got to do nothing but watch a YouTube video. You niggas put all this shit together and leave a disclaimer talking about, oh, and all these are alleged.
Allegedly, yeah.
But the nigga snitching on his son or getting ready to testify on his son, I think it's fucked up because not only, nigga, let me know what you doing when you, cause I done been in a situation, bro, where I picked a nigga up before, bro, and I dropped him off, bro. He left a gun in my car. I didn't know until 2 days later when I was cleaning my car out. So I ran around with the fire for 2-3 days. I don't know if it had a body on it, whatever was on it, no nothing or nothing. Thank God by the grace of, you feel me, the what they say, God protect fools and children shit. Thank God I was ignorant of the fact. But bro, if I would've got caught, that would've really fucked me up. Dealing with this nigga, I'm telling my dog, like, hey, bro, you can't be around here doing no dumb shit like that. You gotta let me know if I'm picking you up, what you on. So I understand that his dad was running whatever, but I don't know y'all boys come from hitting the lick and do all this shit. I might be running the game, trying to turn the game to a record label shit, trying to do some Suge Knight shit, and here you niggas go trying to get me up out the way. Nah, bro, I can't go with my sons on this shit. But I think it's flawed that the dad is now snitching on them after y'all got caught. That's what I don't like about it.
Especially after you the reason all this shit is going on.
Thank you. You the head reason hunch about the shit, but I think that's weird, bro. But I done seen worse of shit. Like, I know niggas, I don't know them person, but I done heard stories of niggas in Fort Myers snitching on their own mamas. Like, nigga would tell, bro. So I ain't surprised a nigga telling on his own
But
son.
with the queso shit, I seen somebody when the shit happened, they ran past somebody who had one of those.
Ring cameras a thing.
No, it was a camera in his car.
Yeah.
And they saying that the dude who ran past the car was a little dude. This queso nigga is like 6'3".
Yeah, with dreads and shit.
See what I'm saying? So they trying to say that, you feel what I'm saying? The guy who was in this video doesn't match up with queso because they're two whole different body sizes.
And that's what you niggas get for going on raps and all these records claiming bodies and shit.
For a fact.
Why
If you
do you
ain't
niggas
do it, why
claim
you
bodies?
claiming
What do
it?
y'all get out of claiming a body? You sneak this and do all you. That's my body. I did that. What?
That's my body. I did that. You know that nigga last week? I did that.
What?
Now your ass downtown.
Caught his ass by crouches and did that. He would come across the ditch and ain't make it back. Like what? What?
But where's the who are you trying to get caught from? Where's your audience?
And I think that shit only they calling it murder music now, and it's only going like that because it's entertaining to these white kids who, once again, these 15-year-old white boys who run YouTube and run the internet. They're watching y'all and they're entertained, but they're gonna turn that off and go back
They
to
the
the
main ones buying
house.
it. They the main ones buying the music. Black people don't buy.
Yeah,
music.
come be real.
They get
Real
stuff free.
niggas don't go to shows. Real niggas ain't going to no show, bro.
We don't even buy music. We get stuff on bootleg.
A real nigga ain't going to no show, bro.
You can see a concert on YouTube.
Nigga gonna watch on you, but real niggas ain't going to the show and buying merch and buying your CD. A real street hood nigga who listen to Jeezy every day, he ain't going to a Jeezy concert, cause Jeezy ain't coming to the hole in the wall spots he used to. I can't get in there with my gun. I don't want to go. Like niggas ain't going to fucking Hertz Arena to go see no go see no Lil Wayne and shit.
No.
It's gonna be a lot of white people. They gonna be there wearing their Vans and their Hurley and all that shit.
They be the biggest.
I used to love Hurley. I go for it.
Fuck you doing
They're
with
gonna be
Hurley?
wearing
I go for it. I
Yeezys, white
was.
shit, you
He
know.
was a boy, I was a girl. She don't anyone anyways.
As a matter of fact, it ain't.
It was like
this
Heelys,
niggas like
remember
Jit
those?
who drink boba tea.
Man, fuck that. That why see, and even now kids got FaceTime and shit. So I'm used to like texting bitch for a minute. That's great. But now with everybody got iPhone, bro. At like what point of relationship do you even introduce FaceTime to a bitch?
Oh my god, they FaceTime right off.
I often
off
say they
FaceTime
FaceTime the
early.
first date.
What do you mean?
They
Why?
FaceTime an hour in the conversation.
Nah,
I gotta make sure this who I'm really talking
Yeah,
to.
because nowadays people really be lying about who they
So
are.
at
Because
what
nowadays,
stage?
most people meet off the internet.
Yeah,
So at what stage do you introduce FaceTime? Off rip?
the first day.
Yeah, I don't
need
know
to
about the
see
first day,
you.
but after we gon'
I need to see
So
you.
at what point do you say next time when I call her, I ain't calling direct. I'm gonna call her FaceTime.
They straight
No,
up
because me
FaceTime you off
personally-
rip.
Yeah.
You give your number, you got a FaceTime coming in.
see
I
me
ain't gonna front, I
personally.
get
What
frustrated.
about you?
I'm not gonna just randomly FaceTime you. I'm gonna ask you, can I FaceTime you?
So
Because there will be a situation where I don't know what you're doing. You could be on the shitter. I don't want to FaceTime you right now. Oh, I'm on the shitter. Give me 10 minutes. I got a couple little kids to drop off. Wipe them off, and I'm gonna be laying in the bed with no shirt on. Just give me like 15 minutes.
I'm gonna answer.
I got a couple kids to drop off.
I'm gonna answer the phone. I'm gonna answer that bitch on the toilet.
You just go see the still.
We know you gonna answer it.
I'm gonna answer that bitch on the toilet. You wanna watch it, not. Stop saying my ass look
But
like
that's
Hank
the
Hill.
thing, though. These
You wanna watch
kids
it,
will
not.
sit on FaceTime for hours. Not
So
even
at what
talking
point-
about
But I'm not.
So-
I'm not a phone talker though.
But FaceTime ain't talking on the phone. What I've
It
been
is.
told,
That
no,
is
it's
talking
not.
on the phone.
No, it ain't.
How is that not? It's a
No,
It's more
phone.
personable,
no. Okay,
to be
leave in the
honest.
comments is talking on FaceTime, talking on the phone or not. Because apparently I've been told FaceTime is not talking on the phone.
But you talking through a phone.
How is that not? That's video chat.
That's just like.
They don't
Then
feel.
what I get for fucking bitches is 22.
I feel that texting is talking on any.
Texting is talking.
I feel
It's
like
the
if I'm
same
typing
shit.
you, I'm texting you. But nowadays, if you
using
don't
the
have my
phone.
number, it's not texting.
We
But you
using
know what's
the phone
crazy?
to talk.
I was with a bitch for like 4 months and then we only messaged through Facebook for the longest.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even need nobody's number no more. Like,
I done been in a situation like that before too.
Like, bro, and I was like, one day I was like, let me call it. And then, when Facebook went down a while back, I was like, let me call I don't even got this girl's number. Am I a whore? Whoa. I had to question myself.
That's crazy. I have people number and still message.
I don't even like
it's horrible.
FaceTime.
It's so
No,
bad.
I hate FaceTime.
Why is that?
Because I want to pull up.
Why is that?
I want to pull up or you pull up.
But that's what FaceTime is substitution.
Nope. Pull up.
Because you get to see facial expressions.
Nope. Pull up.
And I'm
Pull
like,
up on me.
I'm the same way with that
For
shit,
real,
Jit
because I ain't
too.
trying to get caught up. So,
But I'm the same way with Jit too, and that's why I get upset. Like, I was messaging a chick the other day, and she gonna tell me, I messaged her way back, I think April sometime. She ain't never hit me back, so I'm like, hey man, I'm messaging you instead of looking at my shit. So I start unsending my shit. I'm like, girl, move right. You're not even finna be right here, cause She did some shit one day, screenshot a nigga talking about already didn't be trying to talk to me, and I
And
seen
you was-
my name right there on her little shit. I said, "Oh, you ain't
why
finna
Jit
play with me
pull
like
up.
that."
That's
so
why Jit
no,
pull up
that's
right
why
now.
that's why I feel what Jit talking about. So I'm unsending my shit. She gonna tell me, "Oh, you was gonna have a chance until you unsent did that little boy shit." I'm like, but you keep leaving
So
my
was
messages.
unsending the message an issue?
That's what I want to know. Do you
Oh
have
my
a problem if a guy unsends a message?
I ain't even gonna front. Let me explain that a little bit. Let me explain that because I can already see all the men face in the room like, what you gonna say? Okay, so no, it's not a point of us. I don't think it's the point of us being upset that you guys unsend a message. But most of the time, I'm not saying all men, but most of the time, men are unsending messages because we're not responding. So say,
I'm gonna take my
hold
shit
on.
Hold
But hold on. No, sometimes it don't even be me leaving you on red. I could be busy for the day. I could be at work all day because
Maybe I
nowadays
need to
we
know
be at
how
work
to
all
send
day.
the
What is the time
you
frame
busy
I
for the
should
month?
expect?
No,
busy for the-
no.
That's what I'm saying. That's my next
No.
question.
Hold
What is
on.
the
I'm
time
not-
frame?
but
My
I'm not
shit
saying
been in
all
your
women are like
inbox
that.
for
Not
a
all women are
week.
like
do
that.
unsend
But
messages to get attention.
exactly,
too.
people.
And it ain't just
Some men.
women.
That's what I'm
Men get
saying.
mad
Some,
too, and
yeah.
women unsend messages.
Exactly.
No, I don't know.
To
I
cover
don't-
their
I don't
asses, they're
know.
unsending messages as well because you're hiding shit. That's another reason you're unsending
Not just
messages. So
hiding.
that's
Ain't
so
no
it
getting
your attention. You
it
didn't
looks
respond to
weird.
me.
It looks weird. It's like why'd you unsend it? What's the point?
What was
Well,
that?
it looks
What
even
did you
more
message?
weird. Why do you
But
keep
answer the
reading
question.
message and not
But
responding? That's
let
what's
me
weird.
ask y'all, what would be the reason y'all would unsend a message?
My reasoning was because I'm sending you a message for weeks and you're not responding.
Okay, and
You're
yours?
leaving them on
My
red.
reason for it is I sent
I
you
know,
a dick
shit was
pic,
soft.
No.
and I don't want you to screenshot my shit.
Okay, but see,
I
that's a
sent
problem.
you the pic. I seen that you seen it.
But see,
Let me delete it.
that's a problem. If you felt comfortable enough to send it, why unsend it?
Because women do slick shit like old girl do shit, say all you need to talk to me and post your inbox.
But remember, just the other day we was having that conversation when I was like, nowadays that doesn't work.
For actual mistakes.
Some women it do work. 'Cause women are
What
whores
doesn't
and they're
work?
lonely.
Posting
These niggas in my
witnesses or posting
I hate
just
those.
putting stuff. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
hate
really
those.
work.
I hate those
It backfires.
posts because it's never the cute girl who posts their
No,
inbox.
you're right, or the cute male. You're right.
It's never the cute individual that posts the. It's always the
It'd be-
person
it'd be
who
the
really
ugliest
can't
one.
get no motherfucking body.
Yup.
But they got goddamn Jerome Brown from Nebraska
Oh my god.
who inboxed her and she didn't reply.
And amping her up and she
Amping her up like, we know who you are.
But
Like,
if you notice, mostly women comment on those posts.
that's true.
not many men are commenting on that post.
Another bitch who ain't
And then if you get the
desirable.
real female,
I'ma take a
that
page out of
posts
Kevin
that,
Samuels.
we
She
get
said
bashed.
desirable.
She isn't desirable.
Because I get bashed if I say anything real to a female that can't take criticism. Nowadays.
because
If-
women.
go ahead.
I'm
No,
not-
don't
I'm
say
not-
all
I'm-
women.
I'm-
Don't say all women. Go
I'm
go
not
ahead.
I'm
go
not a
ahead.
woman basher at all, but women would want you to tell them what they want to hear.
No.
Instead of going to, I promise
Not all
you,
of
I
us.
get ate up on the internet
Not all
every
of
day.
us.
Trust me, more than anybody. I
But
probably
the
fucking
women
know.
that are eating you up are women that honestly look at you probably a different way than some of us look at you. Are either women that wanted to be with you at one point, or either women that just don't like you because of what you say on your post and they're just chiming in. It has
But I
nothing to
got
do
freedom
with
of speech.
you. There's nothing wrong with that. Talk all you want, by all means. I don't care. You say I don't chime in on your post, but I'm saying most of those women that are commenting and are vengeful or just upset at themselves, that's why.
You think they're upset at themselves? Not me.
Most
Yeah,
of
that's
that's
what-
that
they
be
mad with
most,
themselves.
but most of the time that's what it
Cause they
is. It's
lay
something
in the
going
bed
on.
like this with their
It's
fat ass
yeah,
cheeks
it's
and
something
like-
going on in their life.
Man, who the
You-
fuck he think? Turn that down.
Somebody just broke up with me, and you that man for the night.
I gotta put
And you, so I'm commenting on that post today.
and I'm responding to them. So they
So
looking
now,
for somebody to take their
basically,
anger
that's what
out.
I'm saying. Sometimes that's what it is.
But
Sometimes
when I
that's
call
what it is
them
too.
a
Sometimes that's what it is. Yeah, they fed
Yep.
into it.
'Cause I'm
I'm in a
gonna feed
mood.
into it.
I'm in a mood already. But I'm saying I'm in a mood already.
Hey, you
I'm
got a
sitting
shovel
there.
off in the hey,
Yeah.
Because most
Hold on,
likely
get some
I'm at
more.
work doing absolutely nothing. which
But
is
I'm saying most of them
80%
have
my
something
job.
going on already at home. They're on the phone with their homegirl snapping about this man doing this to them. So now I'm on social
nigga
media
got my
looking.
Nissan Altima,
Exactly.
ain't
Now you
bring
doing
that-
the same thing
Ain't
to a
brought
woman,
that.
and I see you
But-
posting
but
about
she,
it.
But she mad at people commenting about gas prices. She ain't seen her car in 2 days.
She ain't seen her car in 2 days.
Gotta let her mom woman.
You don't know what the gas price is. You ain't been to the gas pump all week. Jermaine May done had your shit burning it out.
Man that came and bought an A.
I was gonna say, I have noticed that though. A lot of men are driving women's cars. I had a man try to holler at me with a rhinestone steering wheel. I was like, you felt bold enough to do that?
This is my auntie car.
Not
She
a
let me hold
rhinestone.
it.
No,
Cowboy.
and
Went to
but
the-
they be telling on themselves. As soon as I go, you was bold enough to really pull up on me with the rhinestone steering wheel.
See what happened was, you know what I'm saying?
No, after that.
It don't be nothing. It's just that's exactly.
See, you niggas ain't got game, man.
and but-
I was told to be straight up. My bitch in a coma. I don't know if she gonna make it.
They suck.
I'm not.
And us real females be like
Look
Oh,
at
okay.
you. I hate old Erica Badu seeing that right time ass bitch. My dog, we got something to drink back there. My dog,
No,
drink.
I mean, definitely.
Drink back
Hey,
there.
Cole,
He finna drink that shit.
I don't give a fuck what that bitch is, to be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie, Lala right. And my problem is I be
We ain't
taking
giving a
Lala
bitch no free
advice.
promo either.
Yeah, 7-Eleven, y'all need to
bitch.
fuck with us. Y'all can sponsor us.
7-Eleven need to.
I've been putting my
All
motherfucking
these
phone number,
juices
don't get
back
nothing
here.
free.
Hey.
Them points ever to add up.
Hey, but when they do, they got one donut and
We
one
get
coke.
one free coffee or some
One
shit.
Nigga, I want some $1 off some Newports.
Hey,
Fuck
but that 3 cents off a gallon be doing something.
Oh yeah.
When
you
I
can
go to
get
that
it-
pump though, racetrack ain't
Y'all
doing
think
that.
gas gonna go with $5?
They saying 6.
Hell yeah.
They saying 6.
Is that $5? It's $4.50.
What do you mean? When I went to
I've been
Vegas,
walking, I
gas
don't
was
know.
$6.50.
But you see why they doing that though.
I've been walking. I don't know what gas
Gas
is
was
like. I
$6.50
walked
in
up.
Vegas.
Whatever.
I walked up.
Go ahead and say what you about to say though.
I just want to know why the fuck gas done got so high.
Because
and
you
we
see-
made
you
all the
see
people move
why.
out their house in Tacoma, Washington. We made all the natives move out their land.
But you
we,
see why.
We drug that shit up
You
to
just
Canada.
talked about it the other day. They making electronic cars.
Yeah, and
So
it's
prices
crazy,
for
bro.
gas
Every
gotta
time-
come up so you can buy my
Yeah.
electronic car.
I'm at my homeboy house the other day, bro, just fucking off and shit, man, and the commercial come on for the new Hyundai, and it's a black family.
Electronic,
I'm
everybody.
like, bruh,
Yeah.
they really
Dodge got
But this
electronic
was
truck.
scared me
Black
because
families
they're
in the
gonna
commercials
yes,
too. They're
but
trying to get
because now,
Everybody.
but once we get to these electric cars, those gas cars are gonna become classic tradition like a motherfucker. Then they're gonna make you feel like how social media is now, make you feel lame because you still got a gas car.
got a
But
gas
Asians
car,
were the first
corny
people
ass
buying
nigga.
electric cars. Why weren't they never on the commercial? Because they be the main ones. with
Because we already
electric
got
cars.
them. They was the first to buy it. We got them
First
already.
one
They
was
making
Prius.
them.
Yeah, we got them
Yeah, they're
already.
making 'em.
We got them motherfuckers already. We already know what the fuck we finna do. They boy, listen.
But my thing is, I want to be able to leave during the hurricane. I ain't got time for the power for my house. I got to choose between my generator to power my house or my car.
But the car charges
But-
itself though at a certain
But
point.
but I'm
doesn't it?
saying,
I
if we
need a,
was like Irma back in the day where we was out of power for 2 weeks, which one you choose?
That's what I'm saying. So when my boy he does Turo, he I've rented one of his trucks, which is it was gas and
I don't like
electric.
Turo.
I
Turo too
seen that.
bougie. Turo
But-
too bougie.
They changed a lot.
I don't like their
Yeah.
rules. I don't like their
I
rules.
don't,
you
I don't know
rented
the
from-
rules. I rented straight. I went
From
straight
my
to
homeboy.
bro.
You gotta have the best credit to rent through Turo. Yes, they check credit. They check credit. Nope, they check credit. They check credit.
I ain't
I
go
can't
through
get a
the
car
app.
from
See how
Turo.
blessed you was,
Yeah,
bro?
I didn't
Yeah,
go through the
I
app.
can't get a car through
Okay,
Turo.
this is what happened, right?
It was never
So I go
like
to the
that,
airport.
remember? Like, all
I go.
you
I
need
rent
was
a car. I go
valid
to the
and the right
airport,
time.
but I
My
fucked
Mustang
up.
was $30
I rented the car for
yeah,
only
I
2
went a couple
days.
weeks.
I don't know how I
In
did that.
Vegas.
If I was drinking, whatever the fuck the
'Cause they got
situation
plenty
was.
of
So I look
time.
at my shit, and my shit like May 7th through the 8th. Bitch, I'm here till the 10th.
Oh,
Let me call these folks. Yeah, you want to rent it for 2 days.
and you know ain't no
We ain't got no
once
car.
nowadays ain't nobody got no cars.
So now I'm thinking like, what the fuck could I do now? I might just keep this bitch. I'll deal with that shit when I take it back.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't gonna have to be out of luck.
Yeah.
I paid her whatever. Ended up going to bro. He was like, man, I do Toro. But he had like 5 cars out there. And I was like, bitch, I want the nicest one.
Yeah.
Give me the motherfucking
Yeah.
BMW truck. But in the truck, it's gas. But it's also electric. But when you get on the interstate, you turn it to a certain mode and it charges the car on its own. While you're driving. Yeah. So I literally spent like
BMW truck.
a week.
But
For
I'm
a week,
saying
I spent
though-
like $10 in gas.
But I'm saying though, answer me this though. How long does that last?
I had it for 4 days.
But I'm
I
saying,
never charged
if
it.
we out of power without 2 weeks, and
Better hop
the
on the
first
interstate
week
and
it's
do a motherfucking
recharging
circle.
itself, you think it's
You
gonna
better-
last
you
14
better
hop on the
days?
interstate and do a motherfucking circle.
Better grab
You know what I'm saying?
ride a
But
horse.
the thing that really scared
Oh, I
me
see
about
it.
that, bro,
I'm
is a lot of these
thinking about
sci-fi movies I watch and shit where everybody got electric cars and police looking for them and they just shut their car down.
Yeah, I was finna say
what-
electronic. Think of
that's
that.
what scares me
I
about
can
a
now
lot of
run
this
your
shit.
car. I can bring you to me if I need to.
That
The
shit
fifth
scared me.
element.
I know where you at
Like,
if I need to
like
come find
G
you.
shit, Future said he sunk the Tesla to pick a bitch up.
Tesla
He
drives
wasn't
itself.
even, yeah, he sunk the Tesla to pick a bitch up.
I know a
he
few
wasn't
people
even-
that got
He
Teslas.
sunk the Tesla to go pick a bitch up.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The Tesla got I think it's like 20
Yeah.
different cameras
When I
around the
get the
whole
Model
thing.
X,
Model
type of
X is
trigger.
better than the Model
If
Y.
you walk up to the Tesla, it'll tell its owner, even if he's at work, the car will turn on and show who's walking around the car. It's that
me
serious.
personally, I don't plan on ever going back to a life of crime.
Back.
So I am 100% perfectly fine with the police knowing where my car
all
is.
of it, yeah. And to these niggas out here driving child support, like,
Because
nah,
if somebody try
nigga,
to
you
rob
can't
me,
drive.
Somebody try to
Phone
steal
in
the
the middle
car,
of
whatever. I know
somewhere.
exactly where my car at. Go get it.
Child support on your ass. You trying
Cut
to
it
drive.
off. Cut it off on them.
Child support cutting your ass, cutting your shit off.
If
You
you
Yeah,
supposed to be
but-
driving.
somebody wearing, knowing where you at, then you're not living right. Something going
That's
on.
real.
Yeah, but when they go to switching terms on the world, like, okay, we need barcodes, and who don't have barcodes, now I know which one got it because your electronic card.
That shit finna be
Well, that's
scary.
just
What
what
you
it's
gonna do
be.
then?
And
That's
people,
the
but
cost
people
of
thought
living
that
in this
same.
world.
People thought that same way when they started giving away vaccines. You got to
Yeah.
be vaccinated.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
ain't
saying
getting
it's
that.
gonna be later on.
I ain't
That's
getting
gonna be a
that shit.
problem.
This is the
Unvaccinated
cost.
against vaccinated. We're gonna be fighting
This
each other
is the cost
eventually.
of
No, we're
living
It's
not.
in
always
this
gonna
world.
be the Earth can't function without a dilemma.
Yes, they can. We finna fight aliens next, and we all gonna be
A
one
dilemma.
human.
We
Yeah.
are. That's a dilemma.
Same
We
reason why-
need a reason to
Going
go
back to
against
your
something.
post, going back to your post, why didn't God kill the devil? Why? We need dilemma.
I don't fucking know. I'm asking this
They
nigga.
need
He ain't answering my
dilemma.
shit.
And you
If
know,
the
it's,
world
and you know
was
it's crazy,
perfect,
bro.
what would humans
The
do?
God didn't kill the devil because
Live perfectly.
God
Motherfucker.
just
Himself.
We could be outside
That's
running
part of-
motherfucking
Man,
flowers
I
and shit.
I feel like we're.
Smelling
I feel like
motherfucking-
God is entertained by us. He got since they say we made in His image. I'm pretty sure he be sitting back eating popcorn like this nigga about.
this the only
You
thing
think
that scared
God
me about when,
Yeah.
when they speak about God. Because it scared me because in my journey through religion and spirituality, learning this shit, it scares me because a lot of the natives, they kind of got it right. And people look at the Baphomet and they call it Baphomet, they don't know the Shiva. It was a woman up top, man bottom. They don't know that that was the God. Holy Father, it's a lot into it, but we learned God was He through a Bible that was rewritten by motherfuckers that was
Well,
writing in
it's it.
Hebrew.
It's it.
Yeah, so when we learn, people don't understand the whole time Christianity wasn't even created yet, and there was a whole civilization going on, whole world going on.
for hundreds of
Hundreds
thousands
of
of
thousands
years
of
before
years.
they even
Everybody
fucking thought
know
about it.
Yeah, and people don't
God
understand
is a
that. When
transgender?
people aren't ready to realize that when they be like, I accept Jesus, no, do you
That's some
accept?
far-fetched shit that you just.
But
you
it's
just-
the truth. It's
God
the,
is a transgender.
Yes,
Caitlyn Jenner
yes,
is
she
Jesus.
is.
Is that
Yeah.
just you
yes,
telling
she
me?
is. And a lot of people won't accept that, but when people
I don't
speak
believe
about-
in a lot of
We
shit.
made it. If
I don't-
But I don't believe
everybody
that
made
shit.
in His image, then a piece of everybody.
Exactly.
He a transgender.
And but my thing that kills me about the Bible, they say he,
Image,
him,
not
Yeah.
sexuality.
Image. Image. You got a pee and.
This is the only thing that's gonna scare a lot of people who are so-called Christians. When
You
they
got a
go to
PP too. They just called the clit.
Yeah, it's on the inside.
flip that big reverse.
You got
My
one.
balls is in my stomach.
See what I'm saying?
But the only thing that's gonna scare a lot of these people who are Christians and all that shit, bro, when they go to
called
heaven or they go to the afterlife, they gonna be fucked up, bro, because it tells you in these scriptures and shit that there are celestial beings in heaven. People don't understand when they're so scared of aliens, but when you go and you see a nigga get scared when he see a giraffe. You don't know what to do when you see a whale that's the size of the projects.
So what you gonna do when you see God?
And you see a peacock that got 22 eyes, nigga. You see a woman that got 15 titties and all that. Niggas gonna be like, what the fuck? These are celestial beings.
Am I in hell? They gonna question
my
their
thing
own
is, you know,
religion.
And meanwhile, you ain't supposed to question God, and that's when you know you motherfuckers going to hell, because I think you're gonna truly be tested
going
right
up
then
seeing
and
that
there.
peacock. What the fuck is?
But it's
Right
crazy.
then and there.
Shit
With your dumb ass.
Shit gonna crumble
But
on your
there,
head.
but there are things like that.
It
There
is
are things
because
like
if
that.
you're a Christian and you can believe in a 3-headed horse and all this shit, but you can't believe LeBron could play for 20 plus years, bitch. Aliens are real,
The Bible
Like-
literally says God created the heavens and the earth.
bro.
How much you want to bet it's other beings and other things out there that we're
If
not
y'all
allowed to
y'all
see?
think that God just
I
made
don't
human
believe
beings,
the Bible though. That's my whole thing.
because it's scary, bro. It's because there's books missing.
It's
The
pieces-
dead scriptures.
but it's
It's just
pieces of
scary,
truth.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
it's it's
It's
it's,
opinion.
it's
They
pieces
pick
of common
they pick what they
sense.
want.
But ain't none of them niggas meet Jesus.
See, my
Not damn
only-
nigga in that Bible
okay,
knew
so
Jesus.
Let's talk about
Not
this
damn
shit,
nigga in
right?
that Bible knew Jesus.
When-
Judas,
when-
hey, Judas ain't got a book. Does Judas got a book in the Bible?
No,
He do it in the Vatican.
no.
Thank you. Judas the only nigga that snitched on Jesus. He only nigga that knew Jesus. He knew nigga you weren't worth living. I'm gonna snitch on this nigga.
But even
Snitch on
even
me.
in the Bible, it
Like, bro,
literally
it's
tells you that
weird.
it's gonna
And
be
Jesus
missing
said at that
pieces.
dinner table, said, fuck,
That's
nigga,
why
you
I tell
finna
you
do
to
me.
take it for what you-
That nigga told Jesus, pass the ribs. And Jesus
just
said,
doesn't
nigga, you
make
finna
sense.
do me, nigga. Why am I passing you
The
ribs? You
Bible
finna do
literally
me.
tell on itself.
Yeah, it does. It contradicts. It talks about
It's a
homophobic
big
shit. Yeah,
contradiction. That's
because they
that's
say
my
that we
issue
shouldn't do
with it.
black magic, but then y'all killing toddlers and spraying the blood across the
Yeah,
mama.
that's what's
And
going
then
on
you
right
talking
now.
about all the rituals and stuff, and you literally, what is communion?
That shit's sick.
Nowadays, witches are normal.
My thing is, what made
So
black
now you
people
questioning
adapt?
your religion.
Oh, I'm not Christian.
But
Okay.
this my thing. What made black
Okay,
people say we
okay.
adapt Christianity as our religion?
Because we had to.
Why? That's why
You either Christian nigga or you die.
And this is what makes me upset about a lot of them. Cause I say, hey nigga, if you do your real research, you gonna go instead of going to them pyramids in Africa, you gonna go to them pyramids in California and Texas. Y'all know we got pyramids here in America. That the Aztecs built way before they had pyramids over there. Niggas don't know that. We're Aztecs, we're Mayans. Niggas don't know this. We are descendants of Native Americans. A lot of them niggas ain't fucking African, nigga.
People don't want to know what I believe. I
So
believe Jesus was just sent here to give us a message.
Jesus
Tell
was
us-
drunk as fuck hanging out with
tell us,
hoes.
Oh, y'all need to pray.
Jesus was getting drunk, hanging out with prostitutes.
According to the Bible.
God said, hey man, you wild. Bring your ass home, little daddy. You tripping, man. Come on, man.
They say we all God's children.
I know-
Jesus. He was
I
our
know
brother,
God-
not
God
our
is-
God. And that's why God took Jesus out of here. And that's why Jesus said, why do you forsake me? Because you let these people sit here and worship and believe
Man,
in
Jesus
you. I
said,
didn't
daddy,
send
why I
you
gotta
for
go in the
that.
house? You gotta go in the house.
But
So-
I ain't send you out here to
So
do all
what
this.
you saying is we
I told you to go to the corner store and get my cigarettes. Here you is down the street playing.
Showing people
doing all
magic
this
and
other
shit.
stuff.
Nigga, we can't kill leprosy. They
turning
gonna
water
think-
into wine and shit. Nigga, you trying
Now
to.
they know we can make miracles happen. Bring your dumb ass on. Come on, man.
Yeah, but now they've made it so bad to where like people like me who look into voodoo and things like that,
They think
I'm the
make it
devil.
bad. No.
I'm wrong.
That's why I tell
No,
people
no,
you're
no, no, no.
spiritual.
But I'm saying
junkies.
a lot of people look at it as, oh my God, you're crazy, you're
It's
bad.
about
When that's
coming
not the
into
case.
knowledge.
When that's not the
First
case.
of all, the whole Bible is based off of us coming into knowledge and coming into knowledge being wrong. That's
Spirituality.
all.
often say I'm
that's
very
what happened
spiritual.
in the Garden of Eden because they came into knowledge. And the problem is we're starting to be awake, and I think humans are misconstruing it. I don't think God.
So was that a message in the Bible on its own? Y'all ain't supposed to know all this. So we just gonna give y'all this and believe this.
Well, that's
No,
what
nigga,
people
now that we're
say.
learning, Muhammad made a whole fucking religion, Islam, 20, 30 years after Jesus died. And it's
God wanted us to know that stuff. This is why He give us each gift.
and this why God give us science. People be like this and that, and be like, okay, you can't make Adam and Eve. There's no such thing as a virgin because I know science now. God gave me science. And then you learn what the word virgin mean back in the day. Just mean of an
Let's
unmarried
not
woman.
get into religion because we
Yeah.
can talk about Lilith and everybody else.
And
Yeah,
all the
and
old people,
the stuff
all
that's
the
missing.
old people, the ones that really get mad. It's like, no, you have another book you can read besides that one, and
So
they
y'all
show
gonna
you.
blindly follow this book? No.
Well,
And
see,
then
like-
they beat it into our heads.
Yeah, I
3
was gonna
days
say
out the
they're
week, we
stuck
gotta
in
go to
their
school.
ways.
We
They're-
gotta sing
yeah.
these. What if some of them church hymns and shit we've been singing been fucking fucked up ass cast and
I
spells
feel,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah, you don't even know what you're saying.
And the pastor came and stopped cheating on his wife because we singing this shit at the choir. Like, bruh, like what the fuck? This
I can
language.
tell you, my mom is not closed off to all this stuff.
But
She
it-
believe, okay, that's what you took the word as, and
Yeah.
I support you.
Some
But
of them be
this
like,
is
no,
how I
you
take
gotta
it.
accept this. I'm like, that's a Christian crusader right
And
there. You're
that's
gonna
wrong.
kill me because I don't believe what you believe.
Okay, but here's one thing too. You want me to put all my money into this church, but here I am struggling and you can't help me with
How many
this
people got a
money
loan
that
from the
I'm
church? How many people you know ever
Nah.
got a loan from the church?
Nah.
My
I
only
don't- I
church
don't.
I ever been to, and my uncle them have 5 people, smallest building ever. Guess what? They will pull up an offer.
But see,
for
that's a
every
little,
single
that one,
person
that type of church is a
in
little
that
bit
church.
different.
No,
I
no,
feel.
no, no. I mean,
feel it's a
you
little
need
bit
to go get a house, and this church is
Yeah.
willing to pay your 20% down. What church can say they did that
Not
without
no
saying
big
they got a
church,
tax
but
write-off or
my
some
big-
shit?
My uncle paid somebody rent. And
I'm
told
asking
him
church.
This is not a loan.
I'm asking
giving this
church.
to
I'm
you.
asking about church. We talking strictly church
It was
because
a
we
church.
we donate so
He a
much.
bishop.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about a church building that you, yeah.
50 cents.
Cause if man, it be a lot of people in them churches on the weekend, man, and grandma, everybody be getting, they be trying to one up each other too.
I
So you
can't
get it to
speak.
the dub,
She gave
I'm
her
gonna get the 50.
$13.
My
I'm
uncle
gonna
Bishop
put my
and his
17.
church
And they
don't
give
run
your
like
grandkids, everybody go, cause you don't want you to look like your grandkids sick or they poor and ain't got us.
that. Every church don't run like that though.
But-
It's some churches around here where there's truly genuine people who are not gonna judge you for your beliefs.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna agree
saying
to
none of
that.
that. All I'm asking is I want to know one
Yeah, have
person
you been to
that
it?
has
Yeah.
ever went to a church and said, hey, my family been here for the last X amount of years. Can I get 20% of a loan to go down on his house?
Probably happened somewhere.
That's what I want to, without them having to
Yeah.
do all
That's
this
a big
extra
act.
shit.
It ain't impossible.
I understand it's a big ask, but my grandma done gave it to you, I done gave it to you, and my kids. That's 3
We've
generations.
been in here for 3 generations. What we
giving
gonna
you
get
shit.
from
For
it?
the,
I feel.
you feel me? For 52
probably
weeks.
has happened. We
We
just don't hear about
You
it.
got a 5-bedroom house.
So I can't come get a 20% loan. Hey, the bank just want 20% and they're going to match it. Pastor, can you help
You
me?
know, it's crazy.
I
No, they should
guarantee
have it.
some churches
They
have
should.
They
They
should.
They
No,
got it. They
have
got
it.
it.
They
They
got
have
it.
it. They just won't.
What the fuck do they
the,
do
the
with it?
pastor has most of it.
It goes to them.
Cause they don't fix the
pastor
bathroom,
in the
they don't
pastor
fix
has
the
most of
toilet.
it.
Cornerstone ain't bought new pews in about 20
They
years,
got
boy.
state bishops, chief overseers above the pastor. That pastor don't even get no say so. But I ain't gonna even speak on that.
I've been
That's
saying,
that's
yeah,
my real reason.
but
to stop.
that's 2% out
That
of the 90.
organization-
And you
so
know it's
huge.
crazy when you get into shit like I be
And that
reading
man
the
still working full
I
time.
be reading the Malcolm X book and shit, man. To get into it,
Don't
Malcolm
get
X
nothing.
reason to get into the Nation of Islam was he seen Elijah Muhammad wasn't preaching with living like you talking.
Yeah.
So you're like, nah, da some other shit going on, man. I'm gonna get up out of this shit. And a lot of people when they get into the knowledge, they like, hey man, this shit ain't really what it is.
That's how I ended up, because you know
All these
I'm really big on Malcolm X is like one of my favorite humans of all
Bro,
time.
because it's crazy. He the man used to be motherfucking Detroit Red.
Yeah.
Him and Red Fox used to run together.
And it got
Him
to the
and Red
point where
Fox used to run together. That's crazy.
my infatuation with Malcolm X ended up to me actually being interested in the Nation of Islam,
Yeah.
which led to me realizing certain shit.
Malcolm X, when I started fucking with
goes
Nipsey.
on.
I seen Nipsey
You
with
know
that
what
big
I'm
ass
saying?
Malcolm X chain. I thought it was a Jesus piece tied Google. I'm like, Malcolm X, oh, this nigga on something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what made me. And then if you look, it's Malcolm X with that chop at the
Yeah.
window. I'm like, people look at him like this and that, but the Malcolm X is the same nigga as John Gotti. I'm going to go against the bosses. Because people,
Malcolm X was so powerful, bro.
yeah,
Like,
influential.
That's why he going.
And the reason why, and mind you, when we talk about these people, we're talking about people who was from the gutter.
they killed.
He
his-
was Detroit Red. He was a hustling ass pimp. Malcolm X was
Pimping white
a
hoes.
Let a
pimp.
black person be
Fucking with
powerful
white
for so
hoes.
long.
Fucking them white hoes, he was a pimp. Like this nigga was a pimp, and they were like, nah, and this man found a religion, bro. Like it's you can. That's why I love Tuka Williams' book, The Blue Rage Black Redemption. That road to redemption is long as you keep on it. Cause nigga be talking about, oh nah, bro, you're this type of person. Nah, nigga, he said I might have been born this and then became a crip, but I'ma die this. I'ma die a man. I'ma die influence. I'ma die this. Nigga had power. Malcolm X had power, boy. Like even to the day, niggas look at the Martin. Niggas, it's a big thing about Martin got with Malcolm, Farrakhan, Muhammad Ali, a couple of other niggas, Jim Brown, all got together in Miami one night and they had a talk. And that's when Martin Luther King allegedly told them.
They got a movie on Netflix.
I know.
about
I
that
know. I
shit.
seen it.
One night.
It was on Amazon.
One night only.
One night in Miami.
One night
yeah.
in Miami. Yeah.
And I'm watching and they basically breaking it down, but there's a documentary broken down. I'm like, damn, these niggas was that powerful that they had to fake. They had to run out a whole floor to fake being in different rooms, so the feds didn't come get them.
Yep.
The feds really want a nigga. That's why I'm scared that I might say some shit that might influence the wrong shit. People say what they want, bro. The rebellions are real, my nigga. When this shit comes to it. People, there's more of us than them at the end of the day. And they don't want nobody with influence. That's why Jay-Z them scare me, because you got the influence, but which you ain't influencing. You doing the wrong thing then. Because if you know something, you ain't telling us. But I also
They ain't trying to
understand,
lose their life.
but I also understand about
They'll be out of here.
you having a lot of knowledge. Everybody isn't susceptible to this knowledge. They don't want to hear. When I say niggas ain't from Africa, y'all from here? Like, shut up, nigga. We from Africa. All
I ain't
right.
from Africa. I'm from
from
Crenshaw
Africa.
Mafia.
I'm from Crenshaw Mafia, nigga.
I can trace, my uncle done trace our heritage down. We are
But niggas
not-
don't want to hear the truth. Like you tell a nigga, hey bro, your girl gonna be with you forever, but she gonna fuck 2 niggas a month on you. But she gonna be with you forever, do whatever. Nigga don't want to hear that truth.
That's
But
deep.
no, he's just
24
but-
niggas in the year.
But
God
he's just
damn.
saying,
Nigga-
nobody want to hear that.
Is it the same 2 niggas?
But
or
mind
is
you,
it
what
different
if,
niggas?
what if she sat there and lied to you and be like, I ain't fucking with nobody?
Yeah,
Then you
exactly.
find out
What would
she
you
done fucked
what would
24
you rather
niggas in a
hear?
year.
What would you rather hear?
I mean, I'd rather
Are
hear
you
the
sure?
truth. Oh, that's 100%.
But that's what you
In
ask.
June,
That's
she
what
on
you
nigga
really
18
question.
already?
Are you sure?
What I'm gonna question is how the fuck this nigga know about my bitch? Now me and him got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really your bitch, not keeping it in the gutter.
I had to think about that. I was like,
Why is it a problem with him? She the one who fucking.
How he know?
Yeah. Dude, hey, boy.
You supposed to be my dog. How you know?
Oh,
before?
he
okay,
in that
so he
circle of the
fucking your
bitch of the
dog,
niggas he
never
fucking. he in that circle of the niggas.
right there.
You supposed to be
Hey,
my
nigga.
dog. You letting my
Nah.
bitch get fucked by your other homeboy?
I'm the nigga that come in March.
I'm the meetup spot. I'm the meetup spot.
But a lot of people,
So I ain't got nothing to do with
but that's a lot of people problem, bro. A lot of
Keep me
people, they
out.
don't want to know the truth straight up.
Yeah.
Like, do you really know when you die, bro? Do you really want to know the day you
No,
die?
I don't. I
No.
definitely don't.
No.
Nah.
Hell no.
Because that's what makes life valuable. You never know when you will die. That's what makes living valuable.
That's why you live.
That's why I
I'm
couldn't
telling
see
you,
a
we're
motherfucker go and
gay.
kill them kids. I can't see a motherfucker go kill them old black folks. You drove and did. You just nasty ass boy. You disgusting cracker. I can't see nobody doing this. The girl who was not neglecting her fucking child the other day and got arrested in the news press. I'm like, you deserve to lose your kids and your fucking right. You deserve to. We're in the right mind. Or let me stop saying you deserve to get some help first.
Yeah.
See what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Then if you ain't nothing wrong with you, you did that out of your pure. You want to do that, man. Bitch, you deserve everything coming to you because there's some fucked up people where a lot of cherish life. there's not a lot left to this shit. You got motherfuckers, you can't go grocery shopping now. It ain't even no groceries in the grocery stores. Right, bro, you can't do shit and make it scared. Jit was just saying we can't even go to the club without it being a good run of nothing happening.
It seems like everything is planned nowadays at the club.
Yeah.
Because they don't, if you pay attention, any night you go to a club, anywhere nowadays, even when I go, the plan is, let's not fight until we're outside of the club where everybody can see and post it, or even just the influence. Like you said, the influence.
At the end of the night, I'm going to beat this bitch ass.
Or I'm going to be famous, or I'm going to see it on social media.
You don't walk by.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They walk by him in the club
video.
and don't touch him in the club. They wait till they're outside in front of everybody to make a show for everybody to see, and that's when it happens. It blows my mind.
Why the hell I jump on you?
I don't know. Probably
Catch
because
in
I'm
the
6
dark,
feet
come
tall.
out the bathroom and shit.
What? That what I? Yeah, and why? I wonder why the fuck all y'all hoes, man. Them hoes be in there doing dust and
That's me.
selfies.
They be doing all. They be in the
Listen,
bathroom
if I
for
say
hours.
so
Boy.
I don't care if I see you in the privacy of a.
It shouldn't
office
matter.
building.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't
I'm
matter.
gonna drag you.
It shouldn't
wherever.
matter. Where we at?
That's what I'm like when people say, "Oh, it's on site." You seen them 10 times.
And they don't even be. It don't be on site.
It ain't
don't
on.
be
You
on
seen that
site.
man 10 times. When I say on site, I don't care if you got your kids. No, man, I got my
Yeah.
kids. No, nigga. Your kids finna get it too. Nigga.
But you know what's bad? When they didn't have them kids, it didn't matter. When they didn't have them kids, they were the same ones saying it was on site. Then when you see them in the grocery store, it's whoa, my kids
I got my
here.
son with me.
Whoa. You don't want your son to watch you get that ass whooped. All right.
But that's the shit scared because now
I
like for
you
my
got
son
your
to
kids,
swing,
I'm bringing
too.
my
Yeah.
son.
Yeah,
What
most
you
kids fighting with their parents nowadays, though.
a lot. I remember, bro. I'm so damn dumb, man. My mom was getting robbed. I put this in my right hand on my baby sister,
Oh,
man.
man.
My mom.
Let his mama get robbed.
Oh,
Shit,
no.
hell no. My sister Brittany tell you, my big sister right there. She'll tell you, Brittany, what happened? She wasn't there. My mom was told the story when the nigga trying to rob, when the nigga go to flip the mattress, because my mom boyfriend keep everything underneath the mattress. My mom got a towel and everything on. She's sitting on the bed. They come through the back door up the stairs in Michigan. Now how we probably know a nigga knew it was some shit. I'm 5, 6 years old knowing, as my mama tell the story, like, oh, niggas grimy. Because I'm certain niggas knew certain shit. Nigga flipped the mattress. Nigga yank earrings up my mama's ear, snatch shit off her neck, all this and that shit. That's when I tried to jump on nigga. I'm 5, 6 years old trying to take a gun from a nigga. Nigga hit me with that pistol. Yo, stupid ass down. Nigga whack my ass. Nigga bop my ass. Bitch, I still got a lump on the back of my head. Bro, I legit still have a lump on the back of my head now because of that shit. Nigga loud. Nigga pistol whip my ass. Bitch, yo, nigga handled me like Melvin, bitch. You still a baby boy.
Cry to your mama.
Nigga hit it. That's what I did too. Mom, you hit me. But that's how I am. Kids don't give a fuck about shit like that. My first day in Arkansas, my auntie, she buying weed off this nigga Spanking, man. Spanking and shouted her some motherfucking grams, whatever the fuck. She run back on nigga, where my weed, da-da-da. To my, it's just 2 grams, da-da-da. She called a nigga po hustling ass nigga. Country niggas don't like hoe ass nigga or po ass nigga. Down here in Fort Myers, you don't call us no fuck nigga. Other than that, we straight. Pussy ass bitch and shit like that. But them boys, they don't play that whole shit. Or that po shit, po ass nigga. Oh, they don't play cause they country, they ain't got shit. So they don't play that po shit. Monty said, po ass, Monty will fight a nigga. That nigga went to bop Monty. I'm like, what? Oh, fuck out the car. I get up, and nigga bop my ass too. The little cousin.
Got your ass.
What y'all thought I would the nigga? Nah.
I thought that's what the story
Hell
was.
nah, this nigga bigger than shit. This nigga was bigger than shit.
I was going
Nah,
somewhere.
this nigga was bigger than shit. Nigga smoked sherm sticks and he was bigger
I
than
was
shit,
like, what
man.
happened?
Everybody back in Arkansas, y'all watch this. Y'all gonna be laughing nasty, bitch. This nigga had my shit long. Bitch, I'm trying to fight for my auntie Pride a bit. He got my little cousin, 2 years old, out the car seat. Couldn't get out the car seat all the way, so he unstrapped it, but he still in the car seat trying to run. He tripped trying to get to. I'm looking at him. I'm on the floor because the nigga already wrestling. I'm like, damn, little cousin trying to come.
Heard the
So,
sound. He had
man,
church shoes.
What? Nah, hell no. I had the greatest shoes on, boy. I had some Jordans on, and they wasn't taking flight at all. I'll get my ass. Whoa,
wasn't taking
that
flight.
nigga wearing my ass out like a throwback. Boy, I'm telling you,
He
boy.
thought those shoes was gonna lift him up.
Well, listen, bitch, want to grind tub, but my little cousin coming. He's trying to kick the nigga, hit the nigga. My little cousin like 4 or 5 years old though. Like the kids are like fighting. So I know kids will do some shit like that. And then, nigga, I got my ass with nigga in the store, nigga. I ain't no hoe.
Ain't no more to it.
Ain't no more. People like damn. People like damn. People like damn. So you don't, yeah. Like hell, I'm gonna help. And one thing I hear about my auntie, this bitch here, bro. They had in the country, you know, it ain't nothing to do. They got a bonfire going on in the big ass wheelbarrow. Her and some nigga get into it at the bonfire and start fighting, and they roll into the wheelbarrow. My auntie, mushed. She was trying to hit him. She wouldn't fall, so she mushed his ass. Hey, that nigga was talking about, that nigga was spinning around. He rolled on the barrel. Why the barrel knocked over with him and rolled with him when he tried to flip? That bitch was skin on skin by the end, boy. It was on his ass. Me and my auntie sitting there stomping the nigga.
And they got 3rd-degree burns.
And I'm
at this
stomping
point.
his ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm stomping his ass. Fuck, nigga, you at my auntie. Fuck, nigga, yeah. Bitch.
All the times I got jumped.
Man, please, bitch. All the time I got you. I remember nigga jumped me at the gambling house in Arkansas. I hit everybody in that bitch. Then when I realized you need to get the fuck on when you done hit some shit, and Nigga got to hit a bitch. Nigga went to his car and got some change and everything. Nigga counted out $20 in quarters.
Florida nigga in Arkansas.
Man,
No.
Shit like
boy,
that
listen,
happen.
man, please. I got robbed with my gun on me.
It happens. It sounds crazy, but it happens all the time.
Hey, yo, look. Hey, boy, I got stripes out here, my nigga. Hey, my sister know I got stripes. That's my big sister, bitch. She know I been out here thugging. I got stripes, nigga. Hey, I done got every nigga that done got me. I done got back, boy. It's one nigga I'm still looking for to this day. Boy,
Whoever
we
get
could be
my
doing
lick
the
back.
pod. I might bring him on the show. I'm gonna get on
You
this.
seen that? It's a video
Let's
on
end up
Facebook
bye-bye.
of a nigga walking into the barbershop with a stick.
Oh, I seen that, bro.
He walks into the barbershop with this stick and pats the nigga.
Bro.
ass. I've been waiting 5 years to catch your ass.
Bro couldn't get out. He couldn't get out the cape. Bro couldn't get out the cape first. I said, "Oh, now that's on
Nigga
site,
said, I've
bro."
been waiting 5 years to see your ass.
He lined that nigga ass up. For real. Where's the one place you wouldn't fight somebody though? Like one place. Remember the shower scene when 50 Cent was fighting the nigga in Terrence Howell?
You
came
got
in
to.
up?
You got to.
I ain't gonna fight nobody in church.
I think
Hey.
I think outside in like the rain.
In the rain.
Church.
And like some
You
mud
got
or
think about how many fights that happen in
gonna slip.
churches
It ain't
though.
gonna be a good
Yeah.
fight.
That's probably why.
So outside in the rain.
But that's probably because I be thinking of some weird shit. Like I'm the type like if your shirt come off, I want to make sure it was memorable.
I'll never fight nobody on the hill no more.
no
No more. Never again. You know what I'm saying? Because my ass went to rolling down. They got
no.
Leave me alone, nah. Yeah, it was
Nah,
on social media for a little
I tried to fight a nigga one time, man. We after some practice one time, bro. I think this is my third practice and my last practice ever, bro. I tried to fight a nigga, and we fight with them cleats. I got to that concrete and slipped. Man, boy, Jordan Knight, you a pussy to this day. That nigga grabbed me by my asshole, dick, and balls and all in my shoulder and just drugged me across the floor and tried to pit me. Man, look, when I got out with that nigga, boy, we got back in the locker room. He thought shit was sweet. He had like the little sports bag you put on this shit, and I seen when he put it over shit, he kind of leaned back with it. I said, okay, I know what I'm finna do.
You knew what you were finna do.
The very next day, when he thought shit was sweet, he put the pads in, threw that bitch over. When he threw it over, I just grabbed the top of it. Y'all, what, bitch? Got me. Hey, man, Bubba Cody, all the niggas went to breaking that shit up. Man, God, man, Lord that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I was finna do that nigga. Because I'm a jealous, envious ass nigga, though.
But I got a question. What do you think is the perfect outfit to wear to go fight? Cause you know everybody get their women shirt
Black
pulled
F-O-line.
off, titties out.
Black
It be
F-O-line.
always something. What's the best outfit to wear to go
For a
to a
nigga,
fight?
it really don't matter.
What you put on? What you putting on?
I've never.
I'm big.
I've never put on something to go
What do you,
fight.
yeah, what do you think? But I'm saying, what you thinking about?
If I know I'm finna fight, I'm coming out my shirt.
You coming out the shirt?
Because I'm
okay.
big and I sweat a lot, so niggas be doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. It done helped, G. It done helped a lot.
But I'm
Because the
saying, you
nigga
see a
was wearing
lot
my
of niggas
ass
take
out
their
before,
shoes
G,
off.
and I grabbed the nigga, he couldn't get like around me. I'm like, yeah.
I've never been in a situation where
No earrings.
I'm still thinking about somebody sliding all over his
I've
ass as
never
they
been in
fighting
a
his.
situation where I pre-planned the fight. Like we just finna go.
Uh-huh.
This shit gonna happen when we see.
Some crime mob shit. When crime mob
I'm
come
saying,
on
but
in the
you know, it's
club.
always.
J-Bo,
it
you
was-
hit him.
Because you don't want to be
But
like,
you know when you was
pulling
in
his
school,
pants
it was
up.
always that point where you was like, okay, well, we finna meet up and fight this person, or we finna get off the bus
See,
and do
in
this
the-
today.
in
So that's what I'm
school,
saying. So you already
We
thinking
wore
about that.
Reeboks and Jabos. That's fighting
Yeah.
clothes every
Oh,
day.
okay, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
we
wear.
fighting
Okay,
already.
okay.
Oh, mine
okay.
didn't fight clothes.
Hey,
That's why
she acting like
You ain't wearing
like
a tank top like these men do nowadays.
Black
That-
t-shirt.
That white tank
She
top
acting
that
like
get
Ali
ripped off.
Sadiq. I seen a dress code on the yard. They
Know
was
what I'm
boots.
saying?
Oh shit! I ain't get the memo. I ain't know we was wearing boots today.
memo.
Okay, I need to get back in here. Okay, nigga go to school.
My cousin took his tall tee and put it over a nigga head.
That's what I'm saying. You use these things to fight with. So I'm like, what you wearing? What you wearing?
I don't know. I'm a fighting
You
whatever.
know, women are putting blades in their weaves now. It's all types of things
I'm
going
a fighting
on.
whatever I got on.
They put it in the ponytail will be up nice
See,
and
y'all
tight,
gotta
fresh.
do that. Y'all
It's a
gotta
blade
come
in
ready
there.
with the ponytail up, with 2 sports bras.
But they do all that, then their titties still pop out.
Still come-
They hair still, they wig still be on the floor.
But it don't even be
Homegirl
our
holding
fault.
the wig
It be
like
the
this.
woman we
Whoop
fighting.
her ass. Wig be like this. Girl, I got your wig. It's good, girl.
Your wig
Your
fall
wig
down,
good.
kick it
Whip her
up.
ass. Your
Yeah.
wig good. Bitch doing
But
this
if
the
you
whole fight,
notice, the
G.
woman who
Your
loses her
good.
wig and her shirt be the
that
woman
mouth.
Your
whooping
wig
ass.
good, girl. Whoop
Because
her
the woman
ass.
that's pulling all that be done failed and busted her ass because she trying to pull it off of her and all that other extra. Come on now.
But that's how y'all fight.
But I'm saying,
Y'all run up and do
it's
this.
always one
Jit,
female.
That's what I
not both
respect
of
right
them.
when she just
Not
said,
both of
Jit.
them.
That's what I respect. A bitch when her titty come out, everything she don't count.
She don't care.
Bumping
Yep.
1,000.
We gonna beat that ass.
Hey, I done seen a bitch with no shirt on. Hey,
sometimes
it just be one. Baby, she had no shirt on. She kept telling the girl, run up. I'm like, yo, titties, man.
And then that motherfucker come. It don't never go under the bra. That motherfucker always come at the top. That's why that motherfucker just be holding on.
I'm gonna punch you in my face.
And it be bouncing and shit.
Hey,
It always.
I mean, look, that
I had a nigga get mad at me on recording some hoes.
suffocated.
Nigga talking about, man, this gangster shit going on. You recording these women. Man, this is soft porn right here.
Yep, it
I'm
be
gonna beat my dick
porn.
to these hoes when I go home. Bonquisha got her ass whooped. I'm gonna beat my dick to this shit. And whilst always a hoe got her ass whooped, talking about, and we can run it back. No, we can't, ho. You done got worldwide. Y'all hoes ain't got no wind either.
No win. That was gonna be my
They
next
be
thing.
tired. They be
Be
tired.
tired after 10 seconds.
Hey, just,
Let me go. No, you let me go.
Let me go.
Wait, let me go.
Hey, they get to yelling. Somebody get her. She got my hair. She got my hair. She got my hair.
And it's always a big nigga who break him up. Big nigga, oh, he could randomly
Yeah, he
come
just,
out.
man, y'all chill, man. Damn, man, y'all sisters. What? Y'all sisters?
Trying to get a handful.
Man, chill, bro. Y'all sisters, bro. Be like, hey, you be looking at the bitch like, hey, bro, you sister. Goddamn. Hey, them be the fights though, cousins and sisters.
Oh yeah.
I remember me and my brother used to go at it. Me and my brothers and my
I'm gonna
cousins
drop my
Tell some
sister
shit
on the
down.
head.
test some shit down. But it's 9 of us.
Yeah.
We ain't got no other choice but to fight. We can't go out the door right now. Mama ain't home.
Well, y'all ain't ever gonna agree. Never.
Never.
All the siblings in
I
one
wanna watch
household.
this. I don't wanna watch
It'll be
that.
3 against 2, 4 against 1.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. Me and my sister, I would tell her to stop putting the pillow on my face, and she one of the type of people that's spiteful. Okay, I'm gonna put it on your face.
Yeah, because you talking about
Yes.
Oh, you talking about
Lexus.
Oh, nah, see, Lexus.
She just like to provoke. Like.
But
Oh
bro,
my goodness.
but her little sister Kayla though,
Oh man.
she'll whoop every bitch in her.
Boy.
Boy, she won a 10-9 on a 100-yard dash, boy. Man, she got shoulders like Brock Lesnar, bro.
You gotta see my-
stretching.
You
getting
seen
out
Kayla.
there. I'm looking at her little sister like, hey,
Michaela
boy.
bigger than ever now, boy.
She be talking to Michaela in the way that she look at her. She be talking. Them athletes got that bounce on their tippy toe. She like, all right,
Yeah, all right.
And I be like, hey,
I can
Lala.
fight. Basically, what she's saying is I can fight more than
But
10
it's crazy
seconds.
Hey.
because they be the softest ones. Nowadays, these kids are soft.
You know, it's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Why you think they soft?
The parents.
What do you mean by like soft?
The parents.
As
I'm
in, like,
sorry.
they
No
can't
offense.
fight?
No.
Or
It's,
they
no,
crybabies?
All of it. I
They're
think all
awkwardly
of it.
social.
All
When
of
they
it.
get
It's
around a
all
nigga
of it.
and the nigga start bullying them, they just.
Because I'm not
When
saying there's nothing wrong with y'all parents hyping y'all kids up. Nothing wrong with it. But nowadays y'all are hovering over your kids so much and let them do what they want to do so much. Now there's no, okay, so if a bully comes up to you and knocks you out, they don't know what to do.
I teach my kids to jump.
But I'm saying nowadays these kids, for instance, like my little sister Kayla, I fear for when she goes to college because right now she has that attitude of I get what I want.
Yeah.
If I go to my mom and tell her to go buy me a car, she gonna buy it tomorrow. If I tell my mom I need some new Nike, she finna buy them. So if I go to school tomorrow and they tell me no, it's a problem. That's
That's what she
insight.
got to learn. She's got to learn that.
But I'm saying
That-
that's a
that
lot
comes-
of kids nowadays.
That comes with growing up.
But a lot of kids ain't growing up.
But
They're
that's what
being
I'm saying.
raised
Yeah.
improperly. They ain't even going outside and learning lessons that you got to learn without your mama around.
They don't know what
You
it's like
gotta
to turn the
learn-
street
Your
lights on
first
coming
fight
out.
was probably between your brother, but your first outside fight, your mama couldn't defend you, and you knew, hey, I was
fact.
ready. It's time. But kids ain't learn that no more. Me and Hollow was talking about this a couple weeks ago. He was like, bro, I want my kids to go outside. I'm like, but you
not.
got them in a position where they can't go outside. And you work this hard so they can't. But bro, even look how you do with your kids. You make them up for go outside. Make
You
them.
and you have to. But my thing with it's just the neighborhood that I live in. There's no kid.
Yeah.
Me personally. When they come to my house my kids come to my house every Friday through Monday. When they come, there's no kids. It's just I live in the old people's
And that kind of
neighborhood.
makes it bad because communities
Yeah.
we move to because we're trying to be successful. We're trying to get money. We're trying to put ourselves in better positions. So now we're not in a neighborhood where there's kids at because there's other 25 to 40-year-old people who don't even have kids
They
and they're
don't,
too
yeah.
young and they ain't got nieces and nephews like my neighborhood as well. There's a couple kids. You see them only
Barely.
in the morning.
Barely,
Yeah.
yeah. Barely.
Edge has 3 friends, and one of them, boy, his mama don't even watch him.
But you know what that is though, because we all look what we grew up at. I grew up in the projects. Well, we were in Michigan at the same time. But then when y'all was in Hope Gardens, y'all was right outside the projects. Your mama them leveled up, but y'all still close to the project. But y'all was still close enough to have friends and deal with shit like that. And Haitian Fred and them live next door to y'all and shit like that. Man, bro, but We have
Haitian Fred.
boy.
Haitian Fred went outside.
Boy, that's a motherfucker, boy.
Boy, he was always outside.
But a motherfucker don't realize that we don't have that no more because now that we moved up, we in these apartment buildings. There is no outside to play at. You in this, but that's where you moved your life to because you leveled your life up. But now it's like, damn, bro, now we can't let our kids learn lessons on their own. And then, like you say, when it comes to school, the teachers ain't teaching like that. Teachers got 30 kids to worry about, and the teaching first starts at home. But a lot of motherfuckers ain't instilling that shit in their kids, and then they defend their kids when they cuss the teacher out.
Yeah, because
that's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, that's becoming a problem. I feel like these parents are defending these kids, and some of the time the kids be in the wrong.
How you ain't buying your kid no poster board for the project, but you want to run up to the school?
Exactly.
That's why I get mad when these women be like, oh, I'm raising my son to be a man. But what example of a man are you showing him? They used to get on that dude Kevin Samuels' ass, but he was right about a lot of shit. You want this man to be a strong, upstanding man, financial smart man, all this literate shit, and you ain't showed him one. You ain't even showed him an example of one. You ain't got an uncle around that does what you want your son to be.
Bitch ain't got a daddy or a granddaddy.
But talking about what you want your son to be.
But you know what a man, you know the role of a man, but you wasn't raised by a man.
And then they talking back to these parents.
And they don't show them an example of it.
Badly.
These motherfuckers talk
I watch
bad.
it so bad.
Me and my ex-girlfriend used to get into it so bad. I'm like, your child is talking back to you.
So bad.
Well, what is she doing? She's talking back. Hey, listen.
And that's the problem. If you say something, if I say something like you going back and forth with your child, why are you even going back and forth?
Yeah.
There should be no back and forth.
I ain't going back and forth, but the thing is with this conscious parenting, they're trying to give kids a voice because
my kids ain't got no voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not even gonna lie.
their voice.
Where our parents went wrong was made us feel like our emotions and
made us feel like we didn't pay bills. That's what they made us feel.
Yeah, and then as we got grown,
we don't
now
pay
we're
bills.
emotionally immature. That's the problem. Because we don't
explain emotionally.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's not.
We're allowed to process our emotions correctly.
You might that way, nigga.
Why? Why you say that?
Because it was considered talking back, even when it wasn't. It's a thin line between talking back and then expressing yourself emotionally.
But we're not. As a kid, if I allow you to talk back once, you're gonna think
you're gonna
that's
keep
okay.
going.
No.
If I say, "Hey, pick that trash up," and you say, "No, I ain't picking that trash
that's
up,"
different.
Or if you explain why you're not picking it up, it's a problem.
I'm allowing you to be consciously emotional.
But if your child tell you, "Well, Mom, I didn't like how you yelled at me or screamed at me,"
well, you should have picked the
but,
motherfucking trash up.
But my thing is, at the end of the day, your parent is supposed to be getting you ready for what's out there in the real world.
But you gotta
Regardless. Yes, granted.
It's a thin line.
Yes, granted. But nowadays, when you don't do that, now your child looks at you as you my best friend. Because now we consciously having a conversation.
Conscious parenting, and back then it was too much negative parenting, but we got to meet somewhere in the middle.
You're right, but nowadays
it ain't no
it's
rule
90%
book.
conscious.
But the only people I get upset with is the people that put these restrictions on their kids, and my kid has to be this, and this, and you don't show your kid example of nothing you want it to be.
Yeah.
So how can your kid follow a mold?
He ain't got nobody to look, or he or she ain't got nobody to look up to.
Or I hate how the ones that feel like their child should exceed in sports over others, and I'm gonna go up to the school because my child ain't starting today. But do you know why why your child ain't starting today? I'm gonna go yell at the coach now.
Do you know why your
because
child got
exactly.
a 1.9
GPA? You don't know why? And mind you,
on top of him being
and
sorry, on top of his ass ain't been to practice all week.
Do you know the single mom takes it right back to? Well, it's just me.
No.
It's just me raising him. It's just because you won't let the man who down the street telling your son pull his pants up, pull it. No, that's how they wear them. No, that's how they wear them when they get fucked. Pull your pants up, boy.
I'm gonna let AJ, coaches, anybody.
Because it takes a village to raise these motherfuckers. It really does take a village.
Like I said, I allow him to express his emotions, but if he talk back or question me, all I gotta hit him with is a face. Or who you talk to?
But see, nowadays that face ain't nothing to these kids. Like nowadays, they're like, "Oh, are you joking? What is that?
I ain't gonna
what
even
is
lie.
the face?"
I ain't gonna even lie. If I hit my kids with the face,
you gotta
tighten up. That means tighten up.
I mean, 15% of our parents know what the face is, but now it's hard. No one knows
I'll be
what
lying
that
if I sat here and said that I'm not a friend to my kids. I'm their fucking best friend. But I'm also,
their friend first.
But
why is that wrong?
But I'm also their daddy.
Exactly.
But
what daddy says what daddy says goes.
Yeah.
There is no questioning. If I say go clean your room up, you shouldn't say why do I have to clean my room up.
No, we're not saying don't be their friend, but the problem is we're being their friend more than we're being their parent.
And not disciplined.
If your 16-year-old comes in the house and says, "Can I go out with my friend today who's staying out till 3:00 in the morning?" That should be a problem.
And then the problem is, like I said, we had too much discipline.
I don't think so either.
Kids have too much freedom.
Because I feel like I'm I'm able to be as strong as I am today because my mama put that foot down for me. My mama let me know if I talked out of turn, you finna get bopped in the mouth because these are grown folks. There's no reason for you to be talking where you're not supposed to be talking.
I wasn't disrespectful, so I can't really relate.
But
I know in some circumstances.
But no, but Mo, it goes back to what Jit says. The first time they be disrespectful, you let it go, it's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
So like you say, you want to disrespectful kids, so it didn't get to a certain level. But there are certain kids that get disrespectful. They like roaches.
Keep doing it.
They don't do nothing. They get disrespectful when you got company over.
And
Your mom got a
hold on.
boyfriend living with no Jit. That's when nigga want to come out in the drawers and bathe all day when they
that last statement you just said, you said parents were too strict because you know why? In they days, you go outside and do something wrong, that white man gonna kill you.
Okay, so it's
that white man gonna take you to jail. That white man gonna beat you.
Yeah, but I
can only teach my kids what I know.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like they should be even worse on their kids now because of look what we're going through now.
Yeah.
Now you got Uber drivers who are taking 14-year-olds to school.
We just got a school
and getting raped. It's a problem. Come on now.
I was just talking to my sister yesterday. I moved out of the Vogues when I was 11 years old. We stopped having a house store for 2 years. I was like, damn, I was 7, 8 at home by myself. My mama got
trapping
mad at me
it out.
Somebody robbed our house store. I was 7, 8 years old by myself. Ain't no reason I should have been home by myself.
First of all, y'all didn't have a license to be selling shit out of y'all store. So we gonna go back to that. We ain't gonna overlook that. You can't have a license and sell out the Vogues.
She went and got her stuff together. She was just stay-at-home mom, but then she started working. And the thing is I would never leave my kid, even for a second, to go to a store. Like, my sister be like, oh, he good, run to the corner store, because Quick Stop right there by my house. No. I'm finna wake him up. If I gotta leave, he coming with me.
Your shit been burnt down nowadays.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was finna say, because the kids back in the day, you could leave home.
Be like Jit High, just burn
Not
shit
at
down.
7, 8 years old. Not at 7, 8 years old.
Well, I burned my house down at 6 years
I hear
old.
so many stories about people burning kitchens down.
I burned my house down at 6 years old.
Man, I was home
Bad
7, 8 years old.
It blows my mind.
And in turn, I got
I wasn't by myself, but I was too curious.
Okay.
All it because
That's all it takes.
your house can get burnt down with you in there as a parent. Your kid in the other room doing whatever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I burnt my house down. My brother was smoking a cigarette. I liked the way he lit the lighter. I was flicking the lighter.
I like the way he lit that.
This is a true ass story. I went to my mom's I went to my mom's closet. You know, back then they wore the night clothes.
Yeah, nightgown.
Like the nightgown.
That's wrong. You hoes don't even wear negligees no more.
I flicked the nightgown. That bitch caught on fire instantly.
Quick.
I just ran downstairs and sat down.
You know what to do. even dumb legit. Look at his ass.
It's up to God at this point.
All right. It just left.
I was 6 though.
Yeah.
My brother was there. My brother was probably like 14, 15 at the time, which they're old enough to watch us, which that's not frowned upon. But I'm a kid at the same time. You don't know what a kid is gonna do when he has idle time.
I remember one time, bro, and this is actually on some serious shit, man. I was dating a chick, man, and her friend had brought some kids over to be watched. The kids went in the back doing whatever. It was a kids party, whatever. Some shit happened between some of the kids. And she was like, hey, well, I know my child don't da-da-da. She ain't never seen nothing like that. How the fuck she went? I'm like, hey, kids are sponges. They pick up so much. They pick up a whole lot.
Before you say all that, you need to be speaking to your child.
In a
way.
So what happened was her and her friend ended up falling out because she like, I know my child ain't da-da-da. But I'm like, also like, there was more than 12, 11 kids here. And those kids can easily sneak off and do whatever. If it's a bounce, it's a lot of shit go on. You can't, how quick something can happen in an instance, you just don't know. And you really can't be like, oh, you really can't be like, oh, hey man, my child will never da-da-da, because you really don't know. And your child can pick up so much shit. Yeah. And I watched them sit there whole argue about the fallout about this shit. Da-da-da-da.
Just think about like when you was a kid, you used to go over like your mama friend house and try to like hunch her daughters in the closet and shit like that. Like,
y'all remember
House? It don't take nothing.
That used
it
to be
don't
a
take
thing.
nothing
Y'all
to
remember
do
House?
that shit, bro.
Y'all remember House?
Where she at?
House was a thing. House was a thing.
Watching Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Where she at? She don't care.
How to go get? We used to see
it was always the
That
best
easy.
friend, but it was always the best friend kids, because they was always the kids
They
that was always
always
over. So you never would think that your kids was
I
up
hunched
there
on two
doing
sisters
that.
when I was a kid. I hunched on CC and Toya. And they were my god sisters. I hunched on both of them. I was next door, boy. I got the hunch on both of them.
Oh my god.
I would have hunched on my godmama too, them big ass titties.
Oh my goodness.
I was a hunching fool when I was 7. I was trying to hunch something.
Brittany, but this what you had to deal with.
My sister, you fight niggas for
Good
me.
Lord. what?
My first fight, Brittany fought for me. I'll fight Mookie
What was
and
the fight
Roger.
about, Brittany? What was the fight about?
My bike. Brittany, that nigga got my shit. Hey, Brittany come.
Brittany over there shaking. Yes, I did. And I did.
Yeah.
And did.
Yeah.
Down on the
We
And did it.
we used to fight niggas all the time like niggas, bro. I used to have to go get my sister. Brittany, they just jumped me. What do you mean? I ain't got no brother. My big sister, and we got to go and get whoever. Bro, you know you coming back from the baseball park. Tay was the worst. So my cousin get beat up at the park, coming through the cut.
He
He
was so small.
he come pick me up. Get Brittany. But you know, on the way back to the park, hey, where y'all going? We done picked up 3 more niggas. Man, nigga hit Tay. Man, what happened? Man, nigga hit Tay. What happened? Get to the next block. Man,
you know you 20 G walking through the cut.
Hey, which one of y'all niggas hit Tay? Yeah, tell me, Carl. Nigga ain't finna keep hitting Tay for real. And then we think a nigga finna fight for us. Hit nigga say, hey, Tay, get in the square. You get there too. Y'all hit. I was like, hey man, y'all thought you were gonna take off for us? Nah, I want to see them fight. Man, who the fuck is this nigga? Bro, we used to get wild.
Man, my brother and sister people used to pick on me and boys too.
See?
And my sister and brother was, you ain't coming back in. They got tired of me coming home crying.
Mm-hmm.
And they got tired of defending me. So they said, you not coming back into this house until you
Cause
beat
you
his ass.
soft,
I know
pussy.
You can fight him.
You soft.
I beat a bitch ass.
Hey, you was soft.
Look, after that fight, I was like, yeah. Can't nobody touch me. Yeah, big dog around the bowls.
It be that one fight. I ain't gonna lie, my first fight I won by accident. I ain't mean to whip that nigga ass.
What?
I did not.
What you was doing?
Yeah, I did not mean to whip that nigga ass. I just ended up on top of it and you start swinging on the nigga. Bah. Bitch, I ain't know how the fuck I won. I did not know. A lot of.
You can't come home and lose.
Hell no.
My
One,
brother said, if you
cannot go-
lose,
you
and
gotta
I'm
go
gonna
lose.
beat you up.
hey, one thing I learned, boy, I'm gonna take some good advice until I learn some better shit. Cause boy, that's the best thing I do. Don't bring your ass. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get whooped outside,
So
inside.
I'm not gonna get in trouble if I win the fight?
No,
If I
here go
lose,
my
I get in
slick
trouble?
ass. I'm thinking, gee, I tell my mom, they tell me I can't come back in the house if I don't go out here. So go fight him. I'm like, man, they cracker done tried me, man. What do you? That's why I tell you, man. My mama not white, man. She like, y'all better go bump, man. Hey, man, it's been a delight, man, having Lala sitting in and talking on so many topics, man. Jit been back 2 weeks in a row. Yeah,
Yes,
y'all thought we
sir.
broke up like the Migos. Hey, y'all think the Migos broke up for real?
Hell nah.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Homestead is
That song
big,
that they
the
got,
husband.
the visuals is killer. The song is good as hell.
It reminds me of the visuals of that Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they've
Wolf on
always
Wall
been
Street.
good. They just needed their own lane.
I always said Takeoff was gonna, that last Culture 3, Takeoff was really the key art. He was really, and I'm like, oh, he getting up.
Takeoff is really the best one.
Yeah, and he's the youngest. So if you're
See, the thing
smart,
about it too, my idea on this shit is they not broken up, but
Yeah.
they working.
They
yeah.
need their own
That's just like
lane.
with me, you and Richard being this motherfucker
Yeah.
3-4 weeks in a row putting in work while I'm off doing whatever the fuck I'm
we
doing.
were trying to find a nigga your size, but he ain't big enough.
But the work don't stop.
Yeah, don't stop.
We just did.
Cause when Offset and Cardi B drop an album, like I
Exactly.
fuck with y'all still. Cause remember they all dropped albums by themselves.
By themselves,
Quavo dropped his Takeoff, and then Offset Father 3 or 4 with that shit was good. Takeoff shit was good too though. But it's good, and I like it because they are uncle and nephew. Let us do our shit.
Yeah, you ain't here.
Yeah.
We in the studio. We in the studio 10 hours a day. You off with your wife. We think we gonna sit in this bitch and do
And the
nothing
nigga
all
said
day.
on the first 2-3 little bars, the Migos be straight. We eating forever. Like yeah, we straight. But then I was thinking like, hey, they might got something. I'm telling y'all.
YSL shit, right? Where
Not only that little baby shit, bro. It's one nigga compared to 3 niggas got to bust a check down. Both of us on QC.
QC, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I think that got to, baby don't fuck with Offset by some other shit. They got into it and all the other shit by some other shit. Mind you, you never seen them on a song together. Never seen them on a song together. Never. It's like Boosie and Kevin Gates. We never see them on a song together. We'll never figure out why. But y'all don't want to listen to the music. Hey man, it's been a great delight to have Lala here, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
Ooh. Instagram, just Larisha, JUSXXT_LARRISHA. TikTok, mainstream.lala. OnlyFans, we'll leave that where it's at. Y'all know where to
Nah,
find
where
me.
the OnlyFans at? Yeah.
OnlyFans.com
Yeah.
/just_Lala. Goodness
/just_.
gracious, Facebook,
LALA.
my real name, Larisha Blackman. Y'all know where to find me.
Yeah, that's where we find. What about your TikTok?
I told him about TikTok.
Oh yeah, my dog be on TikTok. Yeah. Hey Jit, tell me about your OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans is Jit with the dick.
Yeah, Jit with the dick.
Don't worry, I'll record it. I got you.
Jit with the dick.
I'm
man.
done.
Not everybody pulling out their phone like
Hey,
Nah, What shit with the dick?
Hey, ain't nobody gonna watch the last 20
What's your
seconds of the
OnlyFans?
podcast. My OnlyFans.
You ain't putting your OnlyFans out there. Why you
What?
putting ours out there?
Little Dick Larry.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
My
Let
shit,
them know.
what?
Let them know.
And I got more followers
it's
than all
still
y'all.
LillyDilly.
It's some hoes got fetishes. It's some hoes got fetishes out there. Hey man, always remember, man, your permanent isn't your present isn't your permanent. You're only truly. Hey bro, you killed that shit. You told a nigga your president. Hey, I'm going through the comments. Jit told a nigga on Facebook, yeah, bro, whatever. Your president is your permanent. Tomorrow, I say, oh, this nigga snapping. Hey man, always remember though, man, your president isn't your permanent, man. You only truly be judged by the intentions of your heart. Remember, man, you got to be consistent to be good and consistently good to be considered great. Start at one. Everything starts at something, man. Start at one. And remember, you could have been anywhere in the world you want to be, but unfortunately, your budget only allows you to tune into this free shit, broke ass nigga. Look at your bum ass watching us.
Po ass nigga.
Po ass nigga. This misinformed shit.
Told your ass to come on here, nigga. We'll feed your po
We
ass.
told you,
nigga.
bro. We had snacks galore.
We got snacks.
Fuck that. We out here, man.
We coulda got you hooked.
Ass hit our beat, man.
Po
We
ass
out this
nigga, watch our
motherfucker.
shit. Keep watching our shit.
Lame
Po
ass
ass
nigga.
nigga.
And I appreciate you, brother. He watched that bitch. And I ain't know that was brother. I fuck with brother. Yeah. Bro, ain't that crazy how the apple be falling from the tree for one nigga? Like, you straight with your brother.